Married.
Get it, we here. Studio 56 podcast. Y'all know what's going down. Episode 164, man. We rocking, we here. Y'all make sure y'all get up in here. Hey, man, and make sure y'all subscribe to this channel right here, bro. But also, make sure y'all go subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast. We just recently shot the our first little, I guess a pilot, what they call it, a pilot episode of the little just barbershop, raw on the spot vibes we going to be doing Friday evenings. So y'all make sure y'all get to the Studio 56 podcast to catch that every single week, man. Every single Friday we going to start dropping that on there. We joining the two lives together. Putting them on the same play, the same type of time, man. So y'all get up over there and catch that for sure, man. Studio 56 podcast. We is on all streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from, man. YouTube, wherever, it's there. Shout out to Twan. He ain't here today, but shout out to the homie for sure. And Poop. My boy Moo on the ones and twos, man. Y'all know what's going down with us. Coming here with that energy, man.
She said, shalom.
We coming here with that energy. Turn us up. We gonna talk about it all, man. We getting to it, bro. I didn't really do too much this week. Wednesday, I popped out to Mr. Wide Up Hot Boy, one of the known DJs in the city. He had an event. He had invited me to it. And it was on my brain for some reason, man. Pop out and support, bro. You know, I see him in the spot. He be at D-Bar on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I'm going to for sure pull up and holler at bro. You know what I'm saying? So he had it at a cool location, and I'm instantly thinking just where I'm at with it. Because it been other things I went to over there. It's off of 59 behind the, by Cross Timbers and shit to the right. That look like industrial. Like it's kind of like one of the little storage building type places right there on the feeder before where the old James Coney Island was at and shit. Right. It's like right there with them like look like storages and warehouses at. But it's in one of them storage buildings. They got like a little setup, bro. And I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind having an event up in here when the time is right. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it makes sense, when the time is right, most definitely. But pulled up on him. He did his thing for his birthday, performed some of his new music. Shout out to everybody that was there in attendance that pulled up and supported him. But for some reason, after that, I just started getting a strip club on my mind. And I was like, bro, I want to pop out, but I don't want to pop out. I want to hit a strip club, but don't want to hit a strip club. But I was like, man, I ain't been to the strip club in so long. I was like, I'm going to chill. But then I get in the car. I was thinking about hitting the one on 45 in Little York. What's that? Is that Secrets? I was like, let me pull up over there. I pulled up over there. Parking lot was dead. It's still open. I went there like earlier this year, late last year, with a few of the homies and stuff. But I was like, man, do I want to hit this hoe? I was like, nah, man, fuck that. I rolled by that hoe. Wasn't nobody there. But then I said, you know what? Let me go hit the other spot that I rock with. Pulled up over there. And I was like, all right, bro. Kicked it.
Can't go wrong with that, huh, man?
Chill, post up, drink. You can do it all there. It's low-key vibes. That's my wave of the strip club. That's my lane, you know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, bro, what the hell I'm going to do? Went up and up for a little bit, kicked it. It was cool. I can't complain. I ain't got to spend too much money. So then I messed around. Was working all day yesterday, just grinding, trying to get it in with the videos, the organization and everything like that, trying to get all that together. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. It's like, man, I couldn't go to the Sunday Funday spot. It was too late. So I said, man, I'm going to hit the strip club again and just grab something to eat. Just chill, grab me a drink, grab something to eat for the low because it ain't that much money. So I ended up going there. This time I ain't had to pay to go in. And then this time I say, you know what? I got one more strip club thing, and I'm getting it out of my system this week. I'm going to go one more time, and I'm done with the strip clubs for the rest, for like ever. For not forever, but for a long time again. Because I can see, okay, I don't need to be up in here. After this time, I didn't really spend no money, but it was just like, yeah, this ain't just a vibe. Like, this ain't where you need to really be at. But it's like I feel like I got to go one more time. After I go this one more time this week, I'm done. Everything back stacking. I'm back stacking after Christmas. After I get everybody gifts, I'm cooling. But that's it this week, bro. I ain't really do too much, man. Just chilled out, man. Yeah.
Chill to be still, man.
For sure, for sure.
Grind, man. That's all I did, man. Out to above the Clippers, bro.
Nah, for sure. Every day grinding, every day working, man. Hopefully everybody else doing the same, trying to figure this thing out, bro. Bro, this stuff just, doing this YouTube thing, bro. This just me talking to y'all real quick, like, be a full-time job, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, bro, this shit look easy, and y'all are watching the easy part. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, I don't know how many people we got up in here. 38, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. Like, everybody that's here, man, like, just know that this shit do be a grind. I'm not complaining about it at all either, though. But it's just like, this week was like showing me, like, damn, I can't complain. It is like, I've got paid all, you just see it, like, just doing this is really a grind, and I know people be expecting more. And I'm not talking about me putting in the work for the videos. That ain't the issue. It's the managing the other stuff that need to go on. Right. Like me doing the videos, I could do that, but responding to people, getting back to people, I know I don't be having time. I don't be having time to, like, deal with people, to talk to people and respond to every DM, respond to every comment. That's the part that can get like, okay, bro, you got to keep grinding. You got to keep grinding. But shout out to everybody in the chat, though, who all up in here. Turn us up on the like real quick. We getting everything together, getting the mics together, Lassane Loyal. Who else up in here? Workhorse Gang. We got to get the new stand for the other light, too, because the light is blocking the chat. But it's all good, though. We ain't tripping.
Hey, y'all can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
Now, we finna get into all that in a second, Heartbreak Kid. Who all up in here, man? Y'all come through, man. Tap in with us. Get up in that chat. Hit us with the 56s up in there real quick. Shout out to everybody that be supporting this channel.
Like, Mo? Say what I'm sounding like. You can hear me? Okay.
Shout out to everybody up in there, man. Everybody, man. Everybody in the chat. Get up in here. We need that participation. We ain't tripping off the donations. The donation, you know what I'm saying, that's optional. But if you're watching, you might as well go ahead and be subscribed. It's some people that be telling me, bro, I'm going to tell y'all some real shit before we move on. Don't tell me you've been watching me for a year and then you just decide to subscribe right now. Don't even tell me that. Just subscribe, nigga. Don't tell me, hey, bro, oh, I've been watching you for a year, bro. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. Hell nah, nigga. You waited too long, nigga. You waited too motherfucking long, nigga. Don't tell me you been watching me for a year and then you just go subscribe, nigga. Do you know, nigga, hell nah, bro.
Yeah, a lot of boys do that, though.
Nigga, hours and hours and hours, nigga. of working and grinding for the free ball sometime. Now, I'm thankful and I'm blessed and I'm happy for this, that I can do this, most definitely. But just don't tell me that shit. Just keep it to yourself. It's a way you do things in life. It ain't about what you do sometimes, it's how you do it. Like, you don't have to be subscribed, bro. You don't have to subscribe. Just don't tell me you've been watching for a whole year and you haven't subscribed till now.
Man, some niggas just be want to make conversation, I believe. You know what I mean?
But it might be some niggas doing that.
It's a lot of
Because I'm going to tell you. I'm
just saying, like, on the spot when a nigga see,
yeah.
Yeah. Like, nigga, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I think, too, subconsciously, bro, what happens with niggas it just in the game and things like this, especially with YouTube, people are looking for flaws first. People look for what's wrong. They don't come in there just picking out what's right about it. The thing that stands out is, what can I find wrong with this? Oh, I don't like the way he dresses. Oh, I don't like the way he talks. So I don't agree with this opinion. I remember niggas used to come on here and try to tell me like, oh, you's an off-brand type nigga to me. And I'm like, nigga, you don't even know me, nigga. This is a fucking YouTube video, and I ain't saying nothing on here about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it all come with the territory, and I'm going to be real with you. I'm thankful for it all. I love it all. Because guess what? Niggas got to understand. Especially like that nigga right there who typing shit. I'm not even going to say your name and give you no clout. You watching me, my nigga. I'm not watching you. And what you got to know is, I'm going to get up and do this tomorrow regardless. And the day after, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after. No matter what a nigga typing, no matter how a nigga feel, no matter what a nigga done told me. And guess what? If you rewind, nigga, go back 5 years and about 7 months, Pook was there. I was doing it then. Every day. That's just how I go, bro. That's just how this game go. It is what it is. But we here, though. We get stuff together real quick when Pook come back. Chat, what's going down? Who watch what another man wear? These niggas out here. You got to think, bro, Roadmaster Limited. Is you talking about the car Roadmaster G? Shout out to Roadmaster Limited. If you from H-Town, nigga, with the Roadmaster Limited, niggas watch what a nigga wear. You got to think, it's niggas out here that buy clothes because they seen another nigga with it on. I done seen niggas go buy the same exact fit as other niggas, man. That's how crazy the game is, bro. That's just how this shit be going, bro. My nigga Pook back there getting something together. We got a lot to run through today, though, man. We got a lot going on. We got to get it. We finna get into that Joe Budden stuff in a second with YoungBoy. We got to get into some more Diddy stuff. 50 Cent is not letting up. Just a different perspective on that convo. We gonna get into this Boosie and
yes, sir.
Raw Wave.
Hold on, bro. Hey, y'all can hear me now, man. Yeah, can you hear me clearly?
Mic check. How we sounded, man?
Hey, yeah, a bunch of boys be sitting up here watching what a nigga be wearing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I be like, boy, y'all just don't know what the fuck I be doing all day.
And then it's crazy, bro.
Nigga gonna tell me, man, that nigga up there wearing slides, man. What he up there wearing slides for? Like,
hey,
nigga.
What's so crazy, too, bro? Motherfucker wore this right here yesterday, dog, and nobody told me I left the tag on this bitch. Tag just hanging under a nigga arm, and nobody. And it's crazy that they thought that I was trying to make a fashion statement, and I wasn't. Then I got this. I paid like $50 for this hoe, bro. I was not trying to stunt.
Right.
It was on sale for like $40-$50, bro. So I was just like, damn, dog. But we here. Y'all can hear us, man. They said we good. Okay, bet. Let's get to it, man. First and foremost, we had to come through. Shout out to everybody. But most definitely, we got to respect to the legends today, man. Pimp C, bro. December 4th, man. The legend, Pimp C, dog. And I was going through my Pimp C interviews today, and I was trying to find one to post. Then I got all tied up. And that's that time-consuming, that time management thing I was talking about earlier where nigga, I'm looking through the clips trying to figure out how I could clip it up to post it. I didn't get a chance to post nothing Pimp C stuff today on the gram to show love. Cause I'm just thinking like, where we at today in the game, nigga, how important Pimp C would have been for rap and hip hop today. Like, of course that nigga was out there just calling things out, but he was so much more than that because that nigga was always ahead of his time and he loved the information, bro. Go look at them old Pimp C interviews, nigga. He was just talking about how the radio had transitioned, and this is when, like, iPods was coming in the game. He was talking about how the digital downloads was finna change the game. He saw all this coming, dog.
Right.
Not to mention the music, rapper, producer, songwriter, executive producer, nigga, structuring, can sing, you know what I'm saying? Pimp C really sung on his hooks, nigga. No, none of the other stuff, just really got in there raw and uncut, nigga.
Nah, facts.
So I just look at it now, just even the moments where Pimp C would get up in the nigga face like, oh, pussy ass nigga. Like, you can look this up on YouTube outside the club. You funky bitch. Fuck you, nigga. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. Hey, man, you put your hands on me, pimp. Nigga, I ain't touch you fucking ass, nigga. Then he'll run off on the camera. Yeah, man, them niggas done, nigga. Man, them niggas down there with that little bit of time was down there. Nigga down there with 2 years fucking with them boys, man. Hey, nigga, we gonna come out and expose you niggas, man.
Hey, man.
That nigga had so many memorable moments.
It's very weird going on. The man spoke facts.
Then he talked about the
put it out in their ear hole. You know what I'm talking about?
Then this one interview he had, bro, like, nigga, man, he was just talking, he was just on this shit. And it was like one of the moments where a nigga be talking calm, and then I know where they just get in their zone. He was like, yeah, man, you know this shit. They talk about the jury. He was talking about other shit. Then he's looking down at his jury. He said, man, this shit ain't nothing but instruments to get the bitches, man.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's nice, it look good, it's cute, but this ain't our world. This ain't our world. See, them other niggas out here, nigga, if they had to give up their business and give up their juries, nigga, they can't get a bitch. Niggas will want to slit their throat, nigga. This shit don't make us, nigga. We'll give all this shit away to bring our people back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't nothing but instruments to get the bitches. He say, nigga, it ain't about those shoes you're wearing. It's about can you keep them clean, nigga.
Come on.
It ain't about if you got 20s and 10s. It's about having the 10s neat, man. Nah, Pimp C was a GOAT, bro. Nah, what would you say was your top, like, Pimp C song or project or anything like that?
I got more than one, man.
Just give them to him. Run them down through there.
Lie, man. I would be a fool to say all of them because I really, I study this nigga production. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just his whole get down, the whole order of his whole movement. So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for me to pick. Mm-hmm. Damn, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Damn. It's hard because we go old, we go new.
Dude, just give him some shit that you was just on with Pimp.
Man, I was on all them hoes.
I'll tell you this.
I ain't gonna lie. I was on all them hoes. Nigga, I could play some shit, nigga, that a nigga probably ain't even really just listen to or pay attention to.
He had so much, bro, you know, from Super Tight to everything, bro. Everything they came out with, even when they was just making, I think that was that Dangerous Mind soundtracks. Just another young nigga having things, man. What that was with Big Mike on
Big
was
Mike.
that Dangerous Minds, huh?
Yeah, they was shooting.
I just remember I love that song. And Pimp C had such a distinctive voice, bro. But I remember
hoes and chains. Yeah,
come on, bro. Just
hey, you know a lot of people don't know, nigga, that Pimpulation.
Yeah.
Man, he got the first motherfucking Pimpulation, really what it is, Sweet Jones Stories or something like that.
Yeah, when he came home.
Nah, he was inside the county.
Inside, yeah. Okay, I got you.
The original motherfucker is him in a county orange suit cartoon.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the boy was recording that shit, making that shit in jail, man.
Damn.
Real shit.
Nah, man. Rest in peace to the legend Pimp C. You know what else, bro? Just any project that he dropped and was a part of, I always found something that had repeats, and then I have it where I'm repeating this
I
one.
left it wet for you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Say, man, look, I go down through there, bro.
That 3-6, this was 3 or
Come
3
on,
6.
man.
Man, that nigga that was going crazy. Then you know what else? When I always
Nigga,
used to rap Dirty Money, when that nigga say everybody rapping like they ballin' and they rich. I see him in the streets. I ain't believing that shit because they diamonds ain't shining and they rollies ain't real. While I'm gripping on the grain, sipping lean and popping pills. Fuck how them bitches feel. I'm working wood wheel in the 2000 Seville. Your stepdaddy can get killed if he keep talking shit. Ain't no thing to get hit. On the record you cool, but on the radio you try to diss. But everywhere we go, we represent the South. Nah, come on, nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna
lie.
That nigga was going
one
crazy. Of my favorite songs by them niggas, man, is that Murder, nigga.
Nah, Murder went dumb.
Say, man.
Murder, that whole fucking album.
Pimp C, bitch. So what the fuck is up?
Putting Potter on the streets because I got big fucking nuts. Yeah. Man, come on, dog. Then, even when, and then it's crazy because you would stop jamming. Like, nigga was listening to Ride Dirty this tall.
Nah, facts.
I mean, we used to go to Louisiana, visit the fam and stuff. We'll be jamming Ride Dirty the whole way back. Nigga knew it. Then Diamonds Against Diamonds and Wood hit the radio. Then One Day You Heal, them was the 2 lead singles. Yeah. They consider that a just down south classic. Then it became one of the classics in the rap game, period. But what was also
that's
crazy.
Just such a sad song, bro.
Yeah.
One day you hear that motherfucker there, man, you just know it's man, it's some shit that
and if you go listen to them hooks on there, dog, I mean the skits, even the skits was legendary. The skits was legendary, but Pinky Ring went crazy. 3 in the morning. We got the red
I ain't gonna
drink,
lie, bro. Say Bun B wordplay was crazy. Hey,
facts.
On that Murder, I feel like that.
Stupid.
I feel like that's that nigga hardest verse.
Yeah,
ever.
a lot of people reign that supreme as one of
that's
Bun
one
B
of his hardest motherfuckers.
Nah, facts. And even on that, that's why I carry. That's why I carry my motherfucking gun every single day. We got the red drink, orange drink, yellow drink, purple drink, laughing at these Marcos that say they never heard a drink, big gallon, big cup. Nigga, that nigga was just bro.
Bun was a motherfucker. And it's crazy because it's like that instrumentation that Pimp was providing just brung out that, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Man.
And people don't really know how creative Pimp C was. He made his first record at 16, bro. And that nigga really was writing the songs. He came up with the structuring of the songs. He was a producer. All that, bro.
Bro sung like in school and shit.
That nigga was great, bro.
He was winning like fucking competitions for singing.
But he ruffled a lot of feathers in the game also. We'll get into that a little bit. A lot of niggas. We know he rubbed Atlanta the wrong way for a while when he
Eastern time, man.
That nigga tripped out on that
when I get off,
he has the most legendary rants
I gotta change
ever.
my motherfucking clock to Eastern time, man.
Shout out to him. And I always told people, and it's so crazy, because when I interviewed Fat Man Scoop, man, when niggas, a nigga interviewed me, shout out to Jedi, when he interviewed me earlier this year, he asked me 2 niggas if I could interview right now who would be. I said Tupac and Pimp C. Cool. And then when I interviewed Fat Man Scoop, this was 6 months later, he said the 2 niggas he would love to talk to would be motherfucking Pimp C and Tupac, nigga. Because he said them niggas was trailblazers, nigga.
Facts.
Pimp C's like, nigga, Pimp C would get up in a motherfucking face. He said just to pick that nigga brain, but niggas don't really know how much knowledge and information and game he was talking about. Just even him telling niggas to stay out the streets. Like, hey, bro, man, y'all niggas out here doing this and doing that shit, bro. Man, don't dedicate your whole life and your time to that, man. Y'all running with with y'all homeboys, having these yes men around you. Y'all niggas making these garbage-ass records and these niggas telling y'all they cool. Nah, get them niggas from around you, nigga. That nigga was just saying how we ain't supposed to be beefing. That nigga was talking about, man, let's get in the ring and y'all sell it out. Nigga, y'all niggas get in the ring and get y'all some money for boxing. Y'all want to do that, get y'all some money, box y'all shit out.
And it turned out just like that.
And it turned out like that, bro. He was speaking all this shit up, bro. Then he had that little shit for the niggas.
We all know about the boy. We all know about the boy in the car looking at it. That nigga, that was motherfucker, bro.
Pimp C was hell, man, but then, you know, that last album they was able to put out before they passed away, man, the Underground Kings, the Players Anthem on that you know, Pimp C didn't get to really gather the whole everything from the internationals playing anthems going up the way that it did.
Nah, facts.
Grammy, you know what I'm saying?
And one of my favorite songs on that bitch, though, that Quit Hating the South.
Yeah, Quit Hating the South. That nigga was
Hey.
always pushing that. Stay up there with all that old punk ass shit. We don't want to be like y'all hoe ass niggas, man. That nigga stayed doing that in them interviews too.
Nah, facts.
I remember when that nigga Sauce had that clip on the internet where he say, yeah, nigga, this Texas boys, nigga, Texas, nigga, we reppin' Texas, nigga. He said, nigga, we don't look like y'all niggas. We don't act like y'all niggas. We smell good. We don't stink like y'all niggas.
Oh,
preach like he was, bro. That nigga was just sounding like
Bun number 9, nigga.
Nah, you gonna smell my cologne, Jack.
V.
I don't see you,
Fact.
motherfucking nigga. If you was a cartoon character on your first album, be a cartoon character on your next one. Man, rest in peace to Pimp C, bro. That's all we can say right
facts,
there, bro.
man.
The legend, man. That was a nigga childhood, bro, for sure. Then till a nigga got to adult. That nigga was there
most
from when I was
definitely.
this tall
Most
all the
definitely.
way to the grown out of high school nigga, bro.
Most
Like, for
definitely,
real.
man.
Rest in peace, Pimp C. Also, man, we got to tap into Fat Pat, man. H-Time legend, man.
The
It's that
hardest
Fat Pat.
niggas, man.
Bro, Fat Pat was so ahead of his time. A lot of people don't.
A nigga can listen to Ghetto Dreams today, fam.
Facts. Ghetto
and that
Dreams
bitch still feel
and
good,
diamond
sound
rings.
good. It's like that man.
Yeah.
If you ain't never checked out Ghetto Dreams, man, by Fat Pat,
Yeah.
I suggest you go check that out, man.
You gotta,
That's
for
one
people
of the
to
hardest
understand,
shits ever, man.
for people to understand a big part of Houston culture, go check out Fat Pat if you want to know the history. People from other cities who kind of do know and understand Houston culture, they know the pillar that Fat Pat was. Just that whole conglomerate coming out of South Park, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Kiki, of course, you know, laid down foundation for a lot of our lingo in the city, especially when it comes to the rap and just that whole culture. But Fat Pat, bro, we talking flowing, voice pattern, melodies,
Body rock,
switching pockets, changing the tones of his shit.
Man.
The nigga was ahead of his time, and this was a young nigga, bro. See, nigga used to think them niggas was old because we was kids, bro. Them niggas was young, bro. Them niggas was young.
Facts.
Ahead of their
Trendsetter.
time.
Candy Red.
Nah,
You
for real.
know what I mean?
Can
Sipping-
freestyle, can rap, can
Bro,
put some shit on there.
and I'm talking about like the way how he structured his songs
Yeah,
was just hella unique.
yeah.
Especially being from the South.
Facts.
And motherfuckers like, niggas ain't lyrical, niggas ain't, they making dance music. Man, bullshit.
And see, if y'all go listen to Fat Pat, just do Fat Pat's greatest hits. What he brought to the hooks, bro. But the thing is, when Nick can do a badass hook, bro, basically I'm gonna tell y'all what Fat Pat was for us. This for the people that don't know. What Nate Dogg was for you know what I'm saying, everything coming out of Long Beach and Cali and shit. That's what Fat Pat was to H-Time. Like, the way that Cali remix classic songs, that's a big part of H-Time culture, too, where they take hit records. Well, that's what hip-hop is built on for people that don't know.
Facts.
Take break. That's where breakdance are coming from, taking that break of those classic songs from back in the day, bringing it back, and then niggas start spitting their little issue over them. But our culture is big on remaking those classic records, but putting them in their own words to mix our culture and stuff.
That trunks keep popping, trunks keep dropping down. Man, come on now. Think about that song, how he flipped that motherfucker, the original.
Bro, it's so crazy because it's like,
Come on, man.
even when that nigga used to freestyle, I remember they freestyle Been Around the World, the Biggie and Mace. Been around the world and yeah. Fat to the pat to smoke the motherfucking fry. I'm so high on fucking cloud nine, nigga. And then they talk about weed and we at the drop looking lovely. 1998, Fat Pat still shoving. Man, that nigga was going crazy.
Man.
That nigga rapped about the summit on that whole nigga.
Gotta make my dreams a reality.
Bro, come on, man.
Man, say
Player haters wanna know who you are when you come
coming
and down like a superstar. Player haters wanna know who you be. It's Fat Pat and that boy Mike D.
Hey, man.
25 lighters on my dresser.
Come on. Hey, man, that nigga.
I got to get paid.
That nigga
I
Pat
got
the
25
goat, boy.
lighters on my
Real
dresser.
shit,
yes,
nigga.
sir.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? I was staying on Goodson, man, right?
Yeah.
I was staying on Goodson, man. Damn, what's the motherfucking apartments, man? I want to say, was that Triz? No, what Triz? What the fuck that was on Goodson? I forget. But nigga, I never forget, bro. I was watching the motherfucking news, nigga. Nigga, up in that bitch with my mama. We looking at the news, nigga, and that shit popped on, nigga. They had that Tops Drop beat playing, nigga, and they said that boy got killed, man.
Crazy, man.
I never forget that moment, bro. It was like that shit was fake. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Damn, that's crazy.
Real shit. But I remember that. I'm talking like I remember the way I felt, nigga. It was just like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my mama was like, she was like, even like, hold on.
That's when you used to get a lot of, then you'll hear from the streets, man, they killed Fat Pat. You'll hear it on the radio and shit. 979, man, Fat Pat got killed.
Fox 26, nigga.
Swing down, sweet Jerry. Yes, let us ride. We do the body
free Big
rocket.
T, man.
We do the South Side.
Free my nigga Big T, man. Listen.
Yeah.
That's all T listen to.
Bro, it's crazy because Big T got
Lincoln,
the whole,
nigga.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
that box called Lincoln. Niggas don't know about that though.
Say, man, that's T. That's T.
Yeah.
His whole aura, everything, like
Facts,
T
man.
embodied that shit. Oh,
also,
God.
too, rest in peace to his brother, man.
Nah,
Big
facts.
Hawk. Most definitely rest in peace, Big Hawk. Another nigga with some crazy wordplay. Y'all can go look that up on YouTube, nigga. Bar for bar, just spitting, grabbing that shit out the air, nigga, going crazy with it, man. Rest in peace to Big Hawk. Free that boy Big T too, man. I want to tell.
Free Big T, man.
Hey, no disrespect, Megan Thee Stallion. Shout out to my nigga Big T. Y'all see Megan Thee Stallion? Hey, Megan Thee Stallion talking about she slowed down on how she acted and stuff. Said she was out there a little bit. She was like, yo, they said Megan Thee Stallion fucks. I can't believe it. And she was on some shit like, yeah, I turned over a new leaf, y'all. I was like, damn. Don't turn over that leaf yet, Meg. My nigga Big T finna come on. He trying to get at you one time, man. Big T need that action, man.
He say he need that.
Shout out Big T, man, for sure. Rest in peace, Hawk. Rest in peace, Fat Pat. Rest in peace, Screw. Rest in peace, Pimp C, and everybody we done lost out this H-Time shit, most definitely.
For sure.
But let's get to it, chat. Turn us up. Come with that energy, man. We finna get to it. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to my boy Avatar Marcus on the ones and twos. Heartbreak Kid in the building. Jess in the building.
Yes,
Trees in
Lord.
the building earlier. BP in the building. Lasagne Loyal in the building. Everybody that's here, man, let's get to it. Come with that energy. Turn us up. 56 in the chat. It's going down, bro. It's going down. It's going down for shit, for sure, nigga. We all up in here, man. Turn us up. We finna get to it, man. We got to start the day off, man. I guess the Joe Budden stuff, dog.
Joe Budden.
I'm pretty sure everybody heard it. We'll play a little bit of it real quick for the people who haven't heard it yet. Just a little bit of it. But Joe Budden turned the internet up, and I seen it coming from a mile away because of the fact, once I saw it coming down my timeline all day, that he was saying NBA YoungBoy was trash. And I seen it 2-3 times. I said, oh, yeah, this is most definitely.
Man, BP, I'm going to get that boy to call back in, man.
Yeah.
We going to time it, baby, on God.
Here you go.
Hey, you got to hear
I've written down here, you ready to tell the truth about NBA YoungBoy? Not ready to do this.
What's the truth?
That nigga's trash. He's horrible. He is horrible.
He's horrible?
He is horrible. He is really, 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 really bad.
As a rapper or a person?
I don't know him as a person.
Oh, okay.
I'm only speaking about music. He's really, really, really bad. And that thing happened with him where when he was out, the label pushed a button and did some YouTube. So then all the little kids had to just come to the gathering and tell you about NBA YoungBoy views and how great he is and how awesome he is and how amazing he's doing. Now that the label's backed up a bit, And now that we done had about 3 or 4 projects while he's been in Utah on house arrest.
You had way more than that.
I know.
And that to me is where the problem lies. Because earlier YoungBoy music don't sound like this to me. Like, even he just dropped a single today. I listened to it last night, and I cut it off midway through. I'm just like, I can't.
What's the difference between his music then and now?
Me, I could hear it. Like, I could hear it.
I'm old. He ain't making it for me. I got that part. But
might play a YoungBoy sleeper, man.
Tell me so I can leave. I don't want to hear none of that.
He's an idiot.
I don't have nothing else that I need.
This thing I dropped was decided too. My album still in the top 10. Pussy nigga, don't speak on me. I don't play that. Don't read on me neither, you pussy bitch. Man, bubba.
I said, all that piece about too many old
Stupid, dumb. Your dick don't even get hard no more. Count, nigga. Ain't no sabotaging me. With that nigga, man. Don't read on me. Don't read on me. And I don't want to argue with you, nigga. Hey, you do all them interviews. Hey, come on, Grave Digger Mountain and talk to me, nigga. You can't do that, man. Hey, you made, nigga. Shut. This thing I dropped was a sack.
Oh, yo. So let me go to Joe Budden's response real quick for y'all. Play a little bit of that. Because he had came back and spoke on it some more. And I might have an ad on this one. Real quick, y'all. Turn us up, though. It's loading up. Turn us up. Here you go. It's loading up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What y'all think, man? Joe Budden tripping. I'm actually going to be real. It's a lot of mixed reactions with this. It's a lot of people saying...
I fuck with YoungBoy.
We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Hold on. We gonna get to it.
My nigga Tweezy in the motherfucking chat.
Shout out to Twan, man.
Goddamn me, what's up, boy?
Here we go.
This thing I dropped was a sack.
Question: y'all don't think Joe was clout chasing with that?
No, his podcast is the #1 music podcast. So
I just want to say I'm way bigger than him. Stop this.
You are not bigger than YoungBoy, Joe.
I think
you
you
are
guys
not
should
bigger
talk.
than YoungBoy.
I think you guys should talk.
I think he says way bigger than him. He's speaking on an overall presence platform, like
you young idiots get fooled by these label metrics and these digital tricks. Would you like me to read you the numbers on YoungBoy's last 6 projects?
No, go for it. No, go for it. Yo, don't cut him off while he's talking. Yo, Joe, go for it.
Right.
You want to read?
I mean, I don't want to. I didn't think I had to do this. Because I'm sure someone here is recording.
Oh.
I mean, we record every...
On you.
2022.
Real quick.
2022, Never Broke Again. Quando Rondo, LLC, 14,000 copies. Week 1, Billboard position 62. Then you have Feds Baby, Moneybag Yo, 2017, 21,000. Week 1, 3,800 Degrees. October 7th, 2022, 24,000. What else we got? Better Than You with the Baby. March 4th, 2022, 28,000. Until I Return, 3,000. We got another one, 43,000, 2018. We got another one here, 51,000, 2023. The point is, you're doing a lot for somebody that don't sell more than 60,000 records. Like, stop it. I get
they fell for the bots, Joe.
Yeah, I know. But enough of it. Enough young people just saying stupid in hip hop. We get it. You like who you like. Awesome. But it's not this dominant force that you niggas keep trying to make it out to be. Y'all did the same thing with Grant. Y'all do the same thing with all these new niggas that y'all like. Just stop, yo. Stop.
Let me ask you a question, Joe. If you were to do a live show and YoungBoy was to do a live show, who do you think brings more people out?
I'm not doing live shows. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
No, he was mad. He had every right. He had every right to be mad. I could have found a much nicer way to say whatever it is I was trying to say.
So I did want y'all to hear that part right there where he said, because that was my whole thing. I'm just gonna I see when things like this happen, I like to break down the understanding of why. When you wake up and you NBA YoungBoy, it's on every Instagram blog, every Twitter account, so you can imagine how much that page that he talks from behind the Never Broke Again page is getting tagged. Hey YoungBoy, how much they hitting him up, and he just seeing this nigga calling them trash out of nowhere on a random Sunday. So a nigga gonna react how a young nigga gonna react to it. So I understand why. Whether I agree with it or not don't matter. It's like I know why you tripped out. And Joe know that too. If a nigga is calling any product that you pushing trash and he got a big voice, you gonna feel a way about it, bro. Obviously the nigga got a big voice because everybody reposting it. Now, the number side of it real quick before you go. Actually, you go. What you think? I'll talk about that in a second.
Shit, I mean, for a young man that who's on house arrest, I mean, shit, I can't be mad at nothing he doing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't sit up here and call, you know what I'm saying, the man trash or, cause shit, for a nigga to be stuck at the house, bro, for real, steady being creatively dropping visuals and shit. Nigga steady being, cause bro, he more consistent than a lot of these niggas that be moving around seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like any rapper, bro, once they get to moving around, doing what they doing, traveling and shit, he giving more shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But for a nigga that's at the crib, bro, stuck, man, he been doing a good motherfucking job, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I mean, Joe got he is his opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But me, personally, I'm just like, damn, I get a young nigga that. Shit, he more consistent than a lot of these niggas that a lot of these people be trying to crown and say they this, that, and the third. It's like, bro, that boy there, he doing what he's supposed to do, bro. He staring in people's face, man. He steady, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what them digital numbers talking about. You know what I'm saying, on the cool, because at the end of the day, shit, he's still making some money. He's still getting his bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm like the more and more, especially just starting to like get more and more into like the internet, creating stuff on YouTube and talking to so many different people, so many different comments, watching so many different YouTube videos and shit, and getting different viewpoints. I do understand how to cut out the fat and separate facts and opinions, and then understand two things can be correct at the same time. So everybody's entitled to their opinion about a man's music. But I can understand if Joe listened to that song that he just dropped, how a person might say that this is not good. Because that latest song he dropped, it wasn't for me. I'm not going to call it trash.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it wasn't for me, but he just went there with trash. And Joe said, man, I was ready to go. We was podding. I was just like, bro, I'm ready to go. And he was like, bro, this dude is this, he's that, or whatever, da-da-da-da. And when you leave it in, because you just on shit, man, they ain't even going to care about it. Then when they actually see it, and it's like, oh, Joe called somebody stuff trash. Oh, nah, nigga, we making this shit go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I say this, when Joe says he's bigger, I have to say this, where in his demo, what he does, the amount of tension he retains for podcasting, yeah, you bigger in that format. But in YoungBoy demographic of being a rapper, yeah, he might feel like I'm bigger on the whole spectrum of how much I garnish attention with these podcast listeners, because he top 50, you know what I'm saying, in the game, period, of all podcasts, and they listening to that nigga shit for 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people. So he looking at it like, nigga, I'm big, but YoungBoy a big nigga, bro. That nigga is a big deal.
Man, it's a bunch of little young boys around this bitch.
2019, YoungBoy was the most searched person on Google. That nigga was at the award show, nigga, with the suit on, suited and booted, because he was the most search person on Google. You know what I'm saying? So whether they actually put in bots or not or anything, whether they did or didn't, the people got to gravitate to it for it. They got to like it. And these kids like YoungBoy, bro. They can't do that for everybody. You can have the machine behind you. The machine can full throttle be working. If the people don't like it, they gonna man, this shit garbage. This shit trash.
Bro, remember when that what that is, that right foot creep?
Yeah.
That right foot, man, that shit went crazy.
And that's a new one.
Bro, that shit went crazy though, bro. You're talking about from the NFL, NBA, nigga games, nigga kids. You got grown old folks doing the shit.
Yeah.
And it's all to this young boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he always come with some listen. Then he got the other shit, even you go back to the outside today. I ain't smiling for the camera. I ain't going outside today.
Facts.
And I was on him then. Like when he first came, when 38 Baby first took off, I was jamming that motherfucker.
Then you gotta understand, bro, like that music then is then. Yeah. This music now is it's where yet in his head space. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I do have to say too, another thing where if he could be moving around, being, you just in the house, cooped up, you can't go nowhere, you can't do shit, you can't leave and go to other type of studios, you ain't experiencing life like that, you ain't enjoying shit, you ain't doing shows and concerts. It's like it's hard to probably create like that, bro. And then he's getting older, still going through it with the federal situation. Mm-hmm. But man, YoungBoy is YoungBoy, bro. You can't deny that. But niggas are entitled to their own opinion. I just see every side of this and like to understand how everything played out the way that it did. Bro, YoungBoy got niggas walking like him, dog. Hot dog, what is that? What is that? Pigeon toed or bow-legged?
You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand, bro. This nigga got niggas doing everything like him. A bunch of shit, mannerisms.
Yeah,
it's more than walking. Nigga, he got shit. He got a hell of a fan base, bro.
Yeah,
real
but he did
shit.
Hit that nigga with the nigga. Come to Grave Digger Mountain, nigga. That nigga named the mountain he on. YoungBoy, you a hell of a nigga, dog. Goddamn well. I had to laugh at you with that one, nigga, just in
Grave
case.
Digger, that's a hell of a name, bro.
That's like, come to Grave Digger Mountain, nigga. That nigga named his own mountain. But that's damn near like, hey, bro, come talk to me about that shit. How you feeling? Like, let's talk about it. The way he dressed, all that shit. Even, bro, this nigga said, nigga, your dick don't get hard no more. That's some young nigga shit. Because that nigga not, bro, I have never heard that as a diss from a nigga to another nigga. Hey, nigga, your dick don't even get hard no more. Nigga, like,
basically calling you old bastard.
Joe Budden ain't even that old. Joe Budden like 45,
Nah, but
bro.
to these young niggas.
That's old. That's what I was saying.
That's a million years old.
35 is old, bro. I'm an old nigga to a nigga that's 22. Like, you know what I'm saying? 35, 36. Facts. That's old to a nigga. 30, bro. To an 18, 19-year-old, if you 30, they calling you an old head. If you got a beard, nigga, if you wear a beard, you're old to some of these young niggas, dog.
They gonna hit you with, look out, school. What's up, school?
What's up, bro? They ain't hit me. They ain't start hitting me with the school yet.
Me neither.
I get a pass for 28. Niggas think I'm like 28.
Especially when I shave and shit, nigga. I be, what?
I get a pass for 28.
Then nigga ain't got no gray hair, nothing. You know what I mean?
And I got a head full of gray hair, but they hit me with the like they think I'm 28. Nigga, I was going to the goddamn nigga. I went to the park that time. I think I spoke about that before. A nigga called me an old nigga, bro, while we were hooping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, old nigga, like, cause the
that
nigga
had to be what, about 17?
Maybe 18, 19.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, nigga, you old, nigga, cause I told the nigga. Like, he was fouling the shit out of me and shit, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck you fouling niggas so hard for?
Hacking you, bro.
For hacking the fuck out of me on this court, bro. And it was getting to the point, bro, am I going to have to fight this little young nigga? So I told him, I said, say, bro, I'm not trying to go to the NBA, G. And I think he kind of took it as offensive. And I was trying to be offensive because I knew what he was doing.
Right.
It's like, hey, bro, I'm not trying to go to the NBA, bro. It ain't that deep to me. I'm never going to make it to the league, bro. I'm older. And that nigga was like, what, nigga? Nigga like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, nigga, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I was like, bro, it ain't that deep. He said, nigga, you old, nigga. You old. And I was like, all right, bro. Come on, nigga. Come on. You You know what I'm saying? But that's how the game
That
go.
shit crazy, bro.
Super crazy, dog. So young niggas be just acting different, moving different. But that was what was viral today. Birdman jumped in it. You know what I'm saying? You see what he said?
Nah, what Playboy say?
Say, boy, you fucking with some real shit, blood.
Come on, 5.
Oh, come on, 5. You fucking with some real shit, blood. NBA RG, nigga. Rich gang NBA, nigga. Don't bang, nigga. I love when Birdman jump up in this shit. How much of that do you think is Birdman being serious?
I don't know. I believe he's serious.
Bro, I be thinking it's like he's most definitely serious, but he knows that this is gonna push the movement also.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like I'm serious.
See, it's like this right here.
Yeah.
I feel like he gonna say what he gotta say on that internet.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, nigga,
yeah,
you got to be careful fucking with that nigga there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's the vibe he put off me. Like, nigga, you I'm gonna say this shit on this internet, nigga, but nigga, I'm gonna let a nigga pull up on you now, nigga. We ain't finna be doing no internet shit.
Nah, for real. Shit be going crazy, man. But that's that. We'll see what happens. Joe said what he said. I understand why it played out the way it did, most definitely. Joe Budden is going crazy with the podcast game. One of the top in this shit. NBA YoungBoy still one of the top rappers. And with the music sales, I don't ever like to bring up streams and sales as quality as to like the music. And not saying that's what Joe was doing. I think he was just talking about like what's really going on, because it takes so much now to actually make a project sell over 100,000.
And it be a lot of badass projects for real.
Facts.
It just shit. I don't know, bro. It's like they thresholding the hell out of the sales. Or I mean, then you got to think, nigga, YouTube Academy, nigga, YouTube Music, nigga, YouTube everything, nigga. Nigga gonna YouTube your shit to death.
Then you gotta think. So to make
think
your
about
project,
that time, like think about when bro drop his shit on YouTube. And
Yeah.
shit. That shit be going crazy, bro.
See, people gotta understand, like with the rap game now, it's not, hey, bro, I'm a top rapper. I drop a project, it's good, whether the music is good or not. You have to fight for people's attention to go stream your music now. You have to build up anticipation. You got to do a media run. You got to do at least one interview with it. So that's just one. You got to at least do that. You at least got to have something in the streets in rotation. You know what I'm saying? You got to be working a single a little bit. You need to be working the blogs. You got to be hitting the blogs. You got to be working the playlist. If you're not doing all of that, then your album is not moving 100,000 units. It just is what it is, bro. You got to be working all that to move 100,000. You're going to have them certain people.
Then you still got niggas that be doing all that and they shit don't even do that.
Exactly, a lot. It's going to be a few certain people who going to be able to do it, but I'm just saying the basics of making your project move now, bro. You got to be in that mode. You got to have 2 videos in rotation before it. Let the people know the project is coming. You got to be having it on every blog that the project is coming. You might want a little bit of controversy to go with it. You got to make people feel it. You can't just put out a good project no more. So that's why I say, like, the music being quality or not don't really determine the sales. And I don't give a fuck about record sales myself. I listen to niggas who don't really sell shit, and I'm going to continue to do so.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
The niggas I listen to get it off their shows.
Like I say, man, if that young nigga had the opportunity, bro, to move around and go see his fans and do all this shit, and we'll still be hearing YoungBoy, but we'll be hearing some more shit from that young nigga.
And then when you ain't dropping, it's like when you drop so much, you ain't building up the marketing participation. It's like a mindset thing too. So
he one of the only niggas I know shit that don't really do none of that shit and still get talked about. That nigga shit still doing some type of motherfucking numbers, nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Videos be going crazy than a motherfucker. Like,
big
you know what I mean?
Big
like,
facts.
And he don't be doing none of that shit. He ain't doing no interview. He just really recently started doing interviews.
Nah, he got the $1 million worth of game. They had pulled up on him.
That's
that
what I'm
clip
saying.
went viral, so we waiting on that to drop for sure.
Like you got to think, bro. Like, bro been planted. Only time they really want to make a fuss about that boy is like when they trying to prosecute him or say some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
Man, you know, respect is respect, man. It go both ways. You know what I'm saying? They got to respect Joe Budden, you know what I'm saying, for his opinion or whatever. Yeah. I mean, you do, you don't, you know what I'm saying? But you got to respect what he put down in the podcast game. But you also got to respect this nigga YB for not letting shit run him crazy, bro. Yeah. Let it break him down to where he ain't rapping no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. This young nigga, man, that nigga, he got a strong mind, bro. Because a lot of you niggas can't take being stuck in one motherfucking spot. I always got to tap in with these people. You know what I'm saying? So
facts. That's big facts. Nigga drive himself insane trying to be up in that mix like that, bro. That shit is wild as hell how this shit be.
Man, he coping with it. He did it with it. I applaud that young nigga.
Nah, for real. Nah, let's get to it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all turn us up real quick. Chef XX, man, Handyman, what's good, y'all? We finna get to it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's going down? We here, we rocking. Who all up in here with us, man? Studio 56 podcast. Let's get it. Nah, that's a fact, but still, it is better, but shit, it's still a process, nigga. Shit, being locked down like that.
Hey, man, anytime a man can beat that motherfucking cage, man, hey, man, and you still out here making you some money, you providing for your family, man, hey, man, I applaud you, man.
For sure. Shout out to everybody here, man. Another thing that's been steady going on, bro, this Diddy conversation, dog.
They need to leave Diddy alone, man.
They taking Diddy down through there, bro, and it's the media. And I got to say, I've even covered it, so I'm kind of, I ain't going to say I'm creating it, but I am speaking on it when it come out there as a media nigga and stuff. But we seen it come out, then we seen this go down, that go down, step down for revolt, all these other things going on. But now, a thing that's been gaining steam is this bodyguard speaking up, and he all over the place, bro. I'm not taking bro serious at all. I don't even remember the nigga name, but he was trying to get paid.
The new nigga?
Yeah, he was trying to get paid like $500,000 something. I was like, all right, bro, whatever, dog. Like, dude, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to tell my troops here ass.
Nah, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? We ain't even trying to hear what you saying, bro. Just keep it 1,000. Like, I'm not. But certain people comment on it. Of course, anytime 50 Cent got something to say, it's going to go crazy. That nigga been digging up all type of old videos, and it's like he just continues to troll and troll. Columbus Short jumped out there, and we'll get into that in just a second because that was just something in itself, just thinking about who Columbus Short is nowadays.
Hey, on, bro,
with that video, and I'm going to put that on. I'm going to play that for the people in the second.
Nobody ain't even
Shout out to
everybody
in the chat. Chat 50 Cent upped it, so that turned it into something even more than it. It was already trending because of what he said, but Charlamagne had provided some context. 50 hell. So Charlamagne had provided some context to the mindset of 50 Cent.
Wolf.
And 50 Cent posted that up.
That nigga's a wolf, man. You hear me?
That nigga say, hold on. Why I can't never have my shit right? And I be having it right here. This would be so crazy. Here you go.
And I'm going to tell you why. Back to that 50 Cent post. And I'm going to tell you why 50 is literally is a diabolical genius. And he's first of all, you can read 48 Laws of Power and all of that stuff like that. You can read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, but it got to be in you. 50, he posts Diddy reportedly takes temporary leave as chairman of Revolt amid sexual assault lawsuits. 50 says, I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low, because you know Cadillac and AT&T going to pull out.
Those are the sponsors, I presume?
Yes. I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me, then we can be friends. I'm serious. Call my phone. Why do y'all think that was a genius thing to post?
He's basically telling Cadillac and AT&T to pull out?
And telling people who the sponsors are. So if they want to harass Cadillac and AT&T, that'll happen.
And once the money comes out,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. This guy, man, This guy
50's not to be fucked with.
No, don't
50's not to be fucked
with
with.
Fifth. Y'all don't even. Fifth
Play around if you want to.
So 50 Cent posted that up and said, these guys kind of get me. Sometimes I go over people's head. At Branson Cognac, at Leach and Midore, at the Final Lap Tour. 50 Cent is doing all this posting about Diddy digging. I don't know if the fans is tagging him in these old clips or Diddy dropping his pants at the club on stage or Diddy giving Jay-Z the good games on stage and shit like that. Like,
this nigga say the good games.
That's what we call them, good games. Nigga, we used to say that back in the day. Good games off of Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Where that nigga Ray was like, good game, boy. Good game, nigga. That nigga was just slapping all his other ass in the locker room, dog. That nigga, hey, that shit was tripped out on them, man. Hell nah. Y'all remember Scary Movie in the chat, man? When that nigga Ray. Niggas was walking by. Good game. Good game, boy. Good game. That nigga was gay.
Bro, you know what's funny, bro? That nigga Vernon Maxwell. Man, shout out to Vernon Maxwell.
Yeah.
But you just made me think, because he talking about how he used to do that shit to Jordan to piss him off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God.
What'd he say, bro?
He's like, you know me, I'm grabbing that nigga, I'm cuffing that nigga ass cheeks and everything. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, go on do that then, boy. Yeah, woo.
Oh, man.
Bro, you gotta watch it, man. Look, Pound for Pound podcast.
Yeah.
Pull up Vernon Maxwell, bro. Y'all gonna laugh y'all ass.
Anytime Vernon Maxwell is on camera, it's gonna be a time for sure, bro.
That shit is hilarious.
So what do you think about 50's mindset, bro? Like, it's like, I guess over the years, I'm expected of this, dog. Like, this is what I expect from 50. You know how he coming. You know what he gonna be on, especially when it comes to Diddy. I don't know exactly what the detail of that beef is. I hear things. I've saw things. And I don't know what is really rubbing him the wrong way. But diabolical, that's a raw word. And, you know, shout out to my boy, Mr. Lucci out of Dallas, man. Mr. Diabolical, man. Them niggas is going crazy,
Mr. Lucci, man.
Mr. Lucci, man. Shout out to Mr. Lucci. But, bro, just seeing how 50 get out, it's like, how do you, this is the nigga that's going to play chess and capitalize off of your downfall, nigga, and use it to promote his own brand, even if he really don't need it. But he just understands, like, I want to, when it's time, I'm going to make sure I stay in this algorithm. And right now, it's time. I could get in the algorithm just by making a regular post, nigga. I could just post up one of my old albums, and that's going to be talk for the day in some pocket. But I'll get it off of Diddy. Fuck it.
I mean, shit, before all this came out, these alleged allegations, I mean, he was already pop shotting at that nigga ass.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, them Diddy parties and shit like that.
Come on, nigga.
That nigga say, crazy.
Fuck you mean, nigga, you want to take me shopping, nigga? Nigga, fuck you mean, I take you shopping, bitch ass nigga. You ain't taking me.
Did you see Diddy's response when he was on Breakfast Club? He's like, man, I thought he needed some clothes.
Oh, man. God.
Like, he was on shit like, man, they be trying to do the part like Diddy don't really, he say like he unpausable, just to be fair on Diddy. Right. He don't even be doing the pause stuff. But some of that shit Diddy, hell nah, boy, pump your brakes, nigga. But we'll see what happened with that. But he had also reposted this nigga Columbus Short, bro. That nigga Columbus Short as hell.
That nigga there, man.
This nigga say, hold on.
That nigga there, Mr. Angry Man.
Columbus Short say this shit here, bro.
And that guy, it was like, what the fuck? That came out of
I'm snitching in the kitchen. Trailer. Snitching. I'm snitching in the kitchen. Diddy. Gotta tell on him. He tried it on me, so I know it's true. I was married, my ex-wife. I got a phone call in the middle of the night, about 2:30 in the morning. It was, my wife says, pick up the phone. It was an unknown number. Pick up the phone. What bitch is calling you? Who's calling you? Picked up the phone. It was Diddy. And he said, hey, man, we didn't see what BET Awards. You know, what you doing? I'm in bed with my wife. He said, I'm at the Beverly Hills Hilton, the Beverly Hills Hotel. I said, what's up? I said, who over there? He said, just me. Snitching.
Bro, that nigga, And for that nigga just to get grabbed and reposted is like people just looking for a reaction. But I'm going to be 1,000 with you, bro. I have not been able to take Columbus Short serious on any aspect, any shape, form, or fashion in life since that clip of him saying why he named his son after Denzel Washington, bro.
Boy, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard.
That nigga said, let me play this.
Play that shit, bro. Y'all got to hear this shit.
I'm not gonna
Make me
lie.
understand.
I was crying. And, you know, because Denzel, I thought Denzel was going to be that guy. And I'll tell you this quick small story about Denzel. Denzel, why did I name my son Denzel? My son's name is Denzel.
Word.
Yeah. Denzel, he kept little nigga to me. Like, he kept making me feel like a little nigga.
He had you in training. You was training day. You was the white boy in training day.
He kept doing that to me.
For real?
So finally, I was like, boom. And I'm just truncating the story. When my son was about to be born, I was like, man, my wife was like, what do we name our son? I was like, Denzel. Because why? Because now he's my little nigga.
That's deep. See, you can't give everything away. Listen, because check this out.
Damn.
Hey,
man, shout out to their podcast, bro. Shout out to their podcast. I can't remember the name right now. I'm going to put the link in the description for their shit, dog. I did a video on this. I got to go re-find their podcast who was interviewing that nigga. But ever since I saw that video, nigga, I have not been able to take Columbus Short serious on anything, bro. And they said that he supposedly said he was joking, but I'm going to be real with you. Even if you was joking, nigga, the fact that you thought of that on the spot like that,
come on,
you was a wild nigga, dog.
Come on, nigga.
Hey, I was just thinking this shit on the fly. Your mind operate very different, Columbus.
Man, nigga, when I heard that shit, I was like, come get the fuck out of here.
Even him coming up with, I'm snitching in the kitchen. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, I'm snitching in the kitchen. Get the fuck out of here.
That man got a problem, bro.
That nigga sick, dog. Columbus Short, man, chill the fuck out. Keep doing your thing, though, boy. Keep doing your thing, man. Yeah. It's all good, though. Y'all better leave 50 alone, man. We gonna see how everything play out, though. What's going on, no chat? What's up with y'all, man? Coming in with that energy. If you in here, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, man. We here, we rocking. Finna get to it, man. We got some more. Who all still with us, man? Y'all make sure y'all got us turned up. We rocking with y'all most definitely, man.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all know what it is. Studio 56 podcast, man. Let's get to it. Moving on, the Raw Wave and Boosie conversation that came up and is still going and going. I don't know, bro. This conversation is carried out way longer than I thought. And really, I ain't gonna lie, it's because of Boosie keep going live. Let's keep it 1,000, you know what I'm saying? Boosie keeps speaking on it, but he keeping it going. Well, this time the conversation came up, which is completely, makes entirely no sense. People calling Boosie a snitch and a rat because he's suing.
Because he trying to get his money?
Because he trying to get his money. And any nigga with a brain knows that makes entirely no sense. It ain't nothing to even think about or contemplate about. This is not the streets. You know what I'm saying? No. But I'll say this. Boosie has perpetuated and created that perception online a lot because of the interviews, him speaking on a lot of street stuff. So the people in the internet comments don't be making sense half the time anyways. Mm-hmm. Most of them be trolls, and you should never even really live your life according to them. But when you have put yourself as that guy, they looking for a response out of you, so they gonna nitpick. They gonna come, oh, you snitching, you telling. Well, what about this? What about that? You going, da-da-da. Well, you called this nigga this, you called that nigga that. But let's not get it confused. This does not make Boosie a snitch for taking people to court for trying to get his money for the music, bro. But it is self-inflicted, in my opinion. What you think?
Shit, man, look. Motherfucker getting a car wreck tonight.
Yeah.
Right? Nigga, you finna sue them people to get your money, ain't
you? Yeah.
You can file at the store.
Facts.
They ain't got no sign. You finna sue and get your motherfucking money.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? And you could be the gangstest nigga ever.
Yeah.
You going after your cho-chos. I don't give a damn what a nigga talking about, bro.
Facts.
That shit don't even mix. You know what I'm saying?
It don't at all. But it's just I don't agree with what they doing. The people are completely wrong, but I know how the internet work and how these niggas in the comment section, these comment wars and gangsters think, or just niggas, they looking for hypocrisy. They looking for a way to say you wrong or say you out of pocket. So they just taking jabs at Boosie. Do they know, hey, Boosie's going to respond, or he's going to go make a video about it, and we going to watch. We just like to see him sweat. That's how they is. A lot of people just want to see you sweat. They want to see if they can make you nervous and things like that. But Boosie Brothers came out, did an interview with Say Cheese, and that nigga talked about, hey, Boosie has sampled a lot of music. He got whole mixtapes using other niggas' beats.
Facts. That was a thing at one point in time.
That was a thing at one point in time. And he called out Boosie for other things, just personal with the family, I guess. He put it out there, on the interview and stuff. But I think that it's one of them layers of conversation. I don't know how deep the business go, because Raw Wave label, Boosie says that the label had told Raw Wave, that Raw Wave told him that he didn't tell the label. That's what Boosie say. That the label, he didn't tell the label he used the song, but Boosie say, man, the label had to know he used a song. The song got the same name. And you've talked about that before, how they gonna run it through the system and stuff like that. I would think they doing that.
But this guy, I took it as he is, because he said he didn't, the label didn't know, so he presented it like it was his lyrics.
Yeah, whether he did or not,
I'm just saying, that's what it kind of...
That's what the way Boosie kind of came out with. But Boosie did say that the label knew. He said, man, the label know what it is, bro. The label know this. I'll say this, though, even, what Boosie Brothers said, man, people know that this goes on in hip-hop. When they remake a song, bro, these younger dudes that grew up on you, they paying homage when they remake your song, man. He's saying Boosie just all over the place. That's from his brother. That's what his brother is saying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just a nigga like this. Communication is key, and I'm going to stand firm on communicate off the internet, because when you involve the internet, before it can get to a resolution, it causes more tension. Boosie say he ain't talked to Raw Wave since. Raw Wave was supposed to be on board at first to pay him. Boosie say he want $200,000 and 25% of the song. I don't know how all that shit works.
Man, it's just all about who owning what and who owning this and who owning that. Because I ain't gonna lie, I seen some shit with Khalees, Milkshake. Milkshake brings other niggas to the yard type shit, right? Yeah. And, bro, it's a lot of people, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it's been a few people who sampled that song, right? They even featured, like she was featured on the fucking song.
Oh, damn. But kept her voice on there and shit.
But she doesn't own
the song.
The
label owns it.
And Pharrell and Chad own it.
So they getting paid for it, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she not getting paid.
She not getting paid.
That's how this shit be going, bro.
Like, cause it was a whole thing when when Beyonce did the rollout. Yeah. Like she had that on there, and then she took the sample off, cause Khalees had spoke up on that shit. Like,
oh, that was a publicity move. They already got it clear from the label. But they like, you know what? Since she put a negative light on it, we want to. That's how people like Beyonce teams and things like that, if they see it get some traction, they'll be like, oh, we taking that down because we don't even want no type of negative light or pointing or no negative comments on it.
She took the whole sample off the record, though.
That's what I'm saying.
And I mean, I don't know if it was, I mean, that for sure. But I don't know if it was on some shit like, well, you know what? I ain't even gonna use it. She said she ain't getting no money up off this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit going to this nigga, going to that nigga. Yeah. The shit just crazy. Well, like her whole shit, how she broke down they supposed to bust it down 33, 33, 33.
Yeah.
On a split. You know what I'm saying? But some way, somehow they finessed her out of her 33%.
Damn. That shit crazy.
And you know, before we go on, and it's crazy because you got Pharrell speaking on how artists should own this, and have your music. Nobody else should own your shit.
Yeah.
And all this shit and
well, even okay.
It's just crazy.
I'll say this to me, it's like if people put in on it, like if you put in, get your percentage off of it, but you just flat out own a nigga, I'm 1,000% against that shit, bro.
And see, this is the thing, cause we talking about writer shit. That's why I bring that shit up, cause she like, nigga, I wrote all that shit. Them niggas ain't write shit.
Yeah. They put the beats.
Just made beats, but they getting writers credit and all type of shit.
Okay.
That shit is weird as fuck.
Yeah, man. That shit is crazy as hell. That's how this game go at times, man. Real quick, too, we spoke on something last week that I did want to make sure I cleared up on here. I did a video on it today, had to make sure I did it. Fat Joe in the Lean Back song. Fat Joe came to the internet and responded to Parlay. He kept it cool. He wasn't dissing. He wasn't going at him. He just was like, bro, y'all, he tried to say subconsciously, but he subconsciously, because he called it, I forgot what he called it. He said something else, but it wasn't subconsciously. He used another word, but what he was saying was subconsciously. Y'all probably came with the lean with it, rock with it structure from Lean Back. And he explained, hey, y'all said my name in the song multiple times. And then he said, the reason why I said that, which he said I wasn't going to sue anyways. I don't believe in suing people for music and stuff. Like on some lyrics, he was just like, he said on Lean Back, he said we lean back and do the rock away. And y'all song is lean with it, rock with it. So he said y'all are playing on the same like da-da-da-da. Then he said your man shouted me out in the song, and Parlay even said his name in the song. He say lean back like Fat Joe and snap your fingers. So it's like, he like, hold on, bro, y'all really like subconsciously y'all did it. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, it's love for the South and things like that. So that changed that whole conversation of could he possibly get a lawsuit if he wanted to? Maybe so. That will work a little bit. I don't know. I'm not in the courtroom. I don't know how that break down. I can't tell it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean,
it's just layers of conversation, bro.
You gonna have to have a good lawyer. You know what I'm saying? To you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah.
But when you say Fat Joe name a few times in the song,
right?
But Parlay has said, "Nigga, we ain't need no inspiration."
But this is the thing. This is the thing. I feel like when them niggas came up with a hook, they probably didn't have his song in mind. But as they steady going and putting their verses,
made sense.
Oh shit, we can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
And that's probably what Parlay was
Fat
really
Joe.
trying to say. He just kind of he got hot at the situation.
Yeah, he didn't really explain it. Like he made it seem like our song ain't got nothing to do with yours at all.
Right.
You can't say that, and there's no pressure with Parlay at all. I'm just saying that because we spoke on it before. I didn't know he said Fat Joe name in the song. You know what I'm saying? But I understood exactly why Parlay felt the way. If you see on the blog a nigga calling you out and shit, like, damn, nigga, this is my hit record. This is my song. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to little Buddy, too, man. You know, he had passed away. I forgot about that. So God bless his soul. And also condolences to both him, his family, and them guys, and also Fat Joe. His partner had died last week, too. Man. So condolences to all of them. So it's just conversation, the internet, and the algorithm, timeline, and niggas gonna respond when you see it get hit to them blogs, and Parlay like, hold on, nigga, you take a shot to it. That's just how this game go. But Joe said it ain't like that. It ain't no pressure. He says it's all love, bro. So that's good. Just had to come tap in on that real quick. Shout out to all them boys, man. On the whole franchise boys, the whole ATL and everything like that, bro. Let's get to it. Chat, turn us up. What we on? What's next? We got Mixtape art. Where we was at? Oh, the Mixtape artist about Rushmore debate, bro.
We talked about this the other day.
We talked about it Friday, but I think we had to come here live in the chat, man. The Mixtape artist. Now this picture came out. And this is gonna be subjective. They had Future, Lil Wayne, Jeezy, and 50 Cent as the mixtape Mount Rushmore. I don't know. Everybody gonna have their own opinions. I'm not saying who to take off or who to leave on or whatever, but I just don't feel like you could have a mixtape Mount Rushmore without Gucci Mane, bro.
Come on.
That's just a personal opinion. I don't know how anybody else feels. It's so many classic mixtapes that came out.
That man had like what that was, like 77 mixtapes or something like that.
No, I think it was 77.
It was like 77 mixtapes.
77.
We talked about that when we were looking
and
at
Wayne had like high 20s.
Yeah,
29
like 29,
some
24,
Future had like
29.
Future had like 24. And these just the ones that they probably was able to document, man. But man, they had 77, bro. 77 mixtapes, bro. But I just remember Gucci dropping a mixtape, 3 mixtapes in one, nigga. Gucci
Facts.
for America, and then Molly Gas and Lean, and the other ones before that. And then I think he dropped a mixtape every month 1 year while he was in prison. You know what I'm saying? Him and Future did like 2 or 3 mixtapes together. And the artists he filtered into the game and helped get into the game off of mixtapes in itself, nigga, just staples him as a mixtape dude.
A lot of these casted boys jamming now for shit, sure.
Come on. And then the DVDs that came with that mixtape era that he provided, bro. That nigga had that mixtape shit in the chokehold, bro.
Facts.
I feel like you gotta have them up there. Jeezy.
Yeah, 24, Wayne, Future 29, yeah.
Oh, Dwayne had 24, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to 50, nigga. I wouldn't hip the 50 mixtapes. My introduction to 50 mixtape scene, like I said the other day, was Beltway 8 Records.
Right.
When they was screwing and chopping, I was like, okay, this dude is dope. Like 50 got it. This before I got hip to 50. But in the streets of H-Time, I'm not going to speak for the whole city. I just say this. We got hip to 50 more after he had already made it. You know what I'm saying?
See,
I'm talking about the masses. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm not gonna put it on everybody.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, was that mixtape shit. Yeah. Like if you was into that DVD shit and all
that of course, but
it was like.
But there was
you had
people
the niggas. No, I'm saying you had niggas that was really getting them hoes, bro.
Facts, and that's what I'm saying.
Straight up.
I want to make that clear that people were hip to 50, but these were most
and
definitely.
He was really doing G-Unit mixtapes. Really,
and let's be
a collective.
And let's be 1,000. These are people that were more than casual rap fans who was really tapped into a G-Unit mixtape. Those were people that were more than G-Unit rap fans.
I don't know.
I feel that way. It wasn't just the casual listeners like, hey, we tapped into G-Unit mixtape.
Because you got to think like this, really, back then, like 2000s and shit like that, like a lot of niggas was listening to, you know, Southern shit.
That's what I'm saying. You know that's not a knock on. I'm talking about how Gucci, he came in a different era in the mixtape where it was to the internet. 50 mixtapes was hand to hand. True, Gucci was able to get them straight to the internet and hand to hand too.
But 50 really did like pipe that mixtape shit up.
Shout out to 50. That's why I say
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't saying take 50 down.
It's like he really. I'm just sitting up thinking about the time.
Yeah.
Like nigga wasn't listening to no motherfucking mixtapes, nigga. Like
shout out to 50.
Nigga,
That ain't for 50
me until 50 Cent started dropping them motherfuckers. Like, cause bro, he was dropping a bunch of them bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about even like as solo collective. Then he had Lloyd Banks dropping shit. He had motherfucking Yayo dropping shit. Like them niggas was, I ain't gonna lie, cause they really made a lot of them East Coast niggas step they shit up.
And shout out to, and most definitely shout out to all of them. You know, I came across a couple Jadakiss mixtapes back in the day. Came across, you know, it's so many niggas that put out quality mixtapes. You can't pick 4, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to pick 4 niggas. Because Future run is fucking insane with mixtapes. Lil Wayne run is insane with mixtapes. Fucking, bro. It's something. Nipsey run is insane with mixtapes, nigga. Jeezy went so dumb, nigga. I'm talking like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Dipset. Bro, you got to shout out every... You know, that mixtape conversation is a bad motherfucker to have.
This is the thing, though. See, when the mixtape that shit came to the South, it was just on a whole different level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that shit was real heavy.
Yeah.
Like, the mixtape game been heavy in hip-hop for a long time.
Yeah, and you know, even us, we didn't look at them as mixtapes because we didn't call them that, but that's what screw tapes was.
Bro, you gotta
that's
think
what
about
screw
that.
tapes was. They was mixtapes.
Nigga, Machiavelli, nigga, the 7-Day Theory, nigga,
Yeah.
was a mixtape.
Facts.
That nigga just died and they turned it to an album. That shit was a mixtape, bro.
I didn't know that.
Facts.
Never knew that.
Bro,
Damn.
it's multiple installments.
Yeah. I heard the other installments, but I didn't know. I thought those was just songs that he recorded.
Nah, that bitch was really a mixtape, and when he died, they turned
I thought this was just leftover songs that he recorded.
To like an album or some shit like that.
It's so many niggas that we'll be naming all day who done had a whole mixtape running career.
Nigga, Currency
always, man. Currency always went done.
Shit, everybody say Wayne for shit show. You had a bunch of niggas though, nigga. You gotta think everybody wanted a gangster grill.
Facts.
Know what I'm saying? Cannon, DJ
Ross
Drummer.
had some bad mixtapes too. Like
me?
Ross
Yeah,
went
Ross had
crazy.
some, too.
Ross Rich Forever went crazy. I say Rich Forever one of the top mixtapes ever. Just that personal mixtape. Rich Forever, Trap or Die, Jeezy. Rich Forever, Trap or Die, Jeezy. Wiz Khalifa, Cushion Orange Juice.
Master P shit was a bunch of mixtapes. You could really damn near say that shit.
Wiz Khalifa, Cushion Orange Juice.
You right, Randy?
Future, it's like which one do you put up there? Because you could put any one of them bitches up there for
Cassidy.
Out of 5 of them hoes.
Nigga,
Meek Mill.
Nigga, DJ Clue, nigga. Fuck they mean. DJ Clue dropping them Desert Storm.
Clue was going crazy. I was on them bitches.
He was going crazy with that Desert Storm shit.
Facts. Dolph went crazy.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Dolph went crazy. Bro, it's so many niggas that went crazy with mixtapes. We'll be here naming this shit all day long. We said Nipsey already was going crazy with them bitches. A lot of them Detroit niggas was going crazy with mixtapes. Gotti was killing the game in mixtapes like early 2010.
Facts. When he
Cocaine
was
1 through 6. Cocaine music, them hoes was going crazy. Had the streets and the clubs going crazy, bro.
That nigga was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know, on some G shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was fucking with that nigga, bro, until nigga they started wearing that 5-star shit, 5-star bitch.
I think that was like
5-star chick. But I'm just saying, when they just started going. Every time you looked around, that shit was playing. I was just like, bro.
That was great marketing.
Bruh, what the fuck,
that was great
this
marketing.
nigga got a bunch of hard ass shit, but I feel it. I feel him. That was the hit record for him. You know what I'm saying? But
facts,
man.
Shout out to everybody, man. That mixtape thing. I'm glad that the mixtape thing was a part of just the life and the culture of growing up. It ain't really hitting the same.
Jeezy shit hit like motherfucking album
every time.
So it was damn near like. Nigga, this ain't even no motherfucking mixtape.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. Shit went crazy. But yeah, man, we'll be here all day naming them mixtapes, bro. Shout out to everybody in that mixtape game, man. Chat, what's good with y'all real quick, man? What's going down? Who all up in here with us, man?
You know who did some hard motherfucking mixtapes when he was just like a few years ago? And I know people be going, that nigga that gay and all that. But the nigga Young Buck, nigga, when he was dropping them 10s.
I ain't checked that shit out.
Nigga, bro, I swear to God, that nigga was killing them.
Shout out Dunn Trip, too. I forgot.
Dunn Trip, yeah,
Trip. He been going crazy all year.
Yeah.
Shout out to
them. I ain't gonna lie, though. That nigga Buck was, bro, 10 pints, 10 this, 10 bullets, 10. Bro, that nigga was killing them bitches.
Facts.
I was like, damn, I hate that boy in a bad light, boy, because if he wouldn't, he would have definitely fucked up a lot of niggas.
Facts.
That nigga was eating on them hoes. On God.
Facts. Shout out to Heartbreak Kid with the donation. My boy say 50 Cent had the first mixtape that was song format. Okay, didn't know that. Shout out to 50 Cent on that for sure. Shout out to Starlito for sure.
50 was dropping shit like how we talking about H-Time style remixing shit.
Yeah.
Like, and making it his own shit. He was doing that on the mixtapes, bro. He got a lot of classic shit.
Yeah, somebody said that Buck went dumb.
I'm telling you, that nigga Buck, man, Buck was eating them hoes. He just, like I say, he just, he in a bad light. You know what I'm saying, boys? You know what I'm saying?
Got him
But
out
nah,
there,
that
man.
nigga was he went in. Yeah, 10 bricks, 10 pints. Man, that nigga bro was killing them hoes, bro. I swear to God.
Gotcha. Shout out Buck on them joints, man. Let's get to it though, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. Moving on, man. We gotta touch on something, dog. Chauvin, however you say bro name, George Floyd's killer. You know, they convicted him, found him guilty, but it did break into the news. Dog got stabbed 22 times, man. Turned out, got caught slipping up in there. And, you know, this is how the game go when you do things like that. The target can be on you. Sometimes they be good, no incidents, and sometimes they don't. Let me play that real quick.
R.I.P. George Floyd.
For sure.
Big Floyd, baby. Yeah, man.
And breaking news that we're getting with a federal inmate now getting charged with attempted murder after prosecutors say he stabbed Derek Chauvin 22 times. So this is some breaking news that's just coming into us. I want to sort of set the scene for this here. Remember who Derek Chauvin is. He's the former Minneapolis police officer convicted in the murder of George Floyd back in 2020. According to this indictment that is just out now, there was an inmate that had allegedly been planning to attack Chauvin for about a month. I want to bring in Danny Savalos for more on this now. And Danny, this is interesting news to a lot of people here. We learned days ago that Chauvin had been stabbed in prison. There were questions about his condition. At the time, his family, his lawyers trying to understand what had happened to him here. Now we're getting some new details from this indictment. Talk us through it.
Yeah, basically what we're learning is that the stabbing was not just a one or two incident. It wasn't just a single stab. It was apparently, allegedly, many stab wounds that Derek Chauvin suffered. And now he is being charged for attempted murder by another inmate. So this is something that because if it wasn't a federal facility, they would have exclusive jurisdiction. So that's about all we know at this stage, but that Derek Chauvin survived, and they believe they have enough to charge with attempted murder, which in a stabbing case, you generally don't have to get too high over the bar to make it to attempted murder.
I believe it was the case that Chauvin's attorneys, back when he was sentenced, back when he was put in prison, had asked for him to be held separately because they had some concerns, given the nature of his case and how high profile it was, that he could be a target.
That's right.
So he got released and sent back to the prison. For the people that don't know, that's how the game go, nigga. Like,
what you mean?
They said he got released from the hospital now.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's medical chain, man. It ain't even no release free. It's medical chain. That's what they call that.
Yeah.
You still in custody.
Yeah.
You know they gotta take your ass to the hospital. You still in custody.
In the hospital.
You goddamn right.
Yeah.
Facts.
And they don't let you just linger
Nigga,
around.
That's medical chain. We gonna patch him up and send his ass back, Jack.
Yeah.
So I just seen boys go down there to Galveston, nigga, come back with big stupid staples and stitches and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nigga be right back on the pod.
Tursack, the guy who did it, man, Hispanic guy, said he did it for the cause, for the black people, and he did it on Black Friday. He did it for Black Lives Matter.
That's a hell of a day.
He chose Black Friday, and he said, I did it for black people in the meaning behind Black Friday and for Black Lives Matter. He was a Hispanic guy.
No, facts.
Yeah, man. You got to stay out the way out here, bro. 22 stab wounds, bro. And it's crazy because, you know, you just don't think about, you know, at the time when everything happened with George Floyd, like I was out there, I went downtown, you know what I'm saying? You know, I saw Gunner, too. Shout out to Gunner. Gunner ended up being on the vlog and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was out there kicking it and shit. And it was crazy because just seeing how that whole shit played out, it was just... Man, it's one of them things where seeing that many people out there, seeing how the world stopped, seeing the video in real time and just knowing that George Floyd was from H-Time, man, it was a different time, bro. I think everybody in that point mentally, because the pandemic, I told people that pandemic made people pop out. Because if that happened today, it's not happening, bro. Like, ain't that many people popping out? I don't think so.
I mean, if it's some shit like that, it might. Cause you gotta think on how he did it. That man had his hand in his pocket while his knee was on that boy neck.
Oh, it was fucked up. Like that he was
just
way out of pocket.
That image, bro, like that shit burnt in my mind forever. You know what I'm saying?
That image was terrible and disgusting, but you know, these things be happening a lot. They just don't stop the world and go as viral because the world be moving, but the world was slow at that time because of the pandemic.
No,
so
facts.
everybody got locked in, and it's like, bro, even if you wouldn't have cared before, even if it didn't matter before, it was just like, we all humans. Everybody felt like, man, hold on, that was a human, man. That man got tortured to death right there, bro. But, man, rest in peace to George Floyd, man.
Them 22 stab wounds a bad motherfucker.
Man, bro.
Bro, think about the healing process for his bitch ass.
I don't want to think about that shit.
That hell gonna be fucked up. I'm talking about the wrong move. Nigga, he might open back up.
Yeah.
Quick.
Ooh, shit. Just to have to go back and walk through the system with that.
That bitch full of that dope down there. He sleep right now. That hoe,
Oh, shit.
Well, it gave him some type of pain pills for shit show.
Damn, that's crazy.
Then they fucking around, look out and gave him some good dope. You know, he fucking around, be sleep.
Yeah.
On me.
Facts.
Nigga, they gonna give your ass some ibuprofen or some bullshit.
Dog got hit with attempted murder too, man. So that's just crazy.
I think he like I already had life or some shit.
Give a fuck then. He like, I don't give a shit.
I think so. Hey, somebody in the chat, look that up real quick.
Let me look.
I think bro had life or some shit already.
He would have taken that into consideration. What you find though is that a lot of inmates really.
Taylor, man, R.I.P., man. That was a fucked up situation too. Real fucked up.
Said he got a black hand symbol, Mexican mafia.
Oh, don't go against the black hand.
He said he would have killed Chauvin had they not responded to the attack so quickly. Oh, this nigga really don't give a fuck. See something. Yeah, I'ma just assume dog probably got life in that hoe.
You gotta go back and watch the replay, family. We already jumped on that YB and Joe Budden issue. For shit show.
E52. Self-made shank. It ain't really saying.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit. This ain't gonna be his first. Look, that's his first incident. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no tell he fuck around got beat up a few times in that hell anyway.
Nah, shit that we just don't know about. It so much shit
they
that
they don't really
on.
report on ass whooping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Yeah,
You gotta
got
get probably
stabbed
beat
up,
down
you know
and
what I'm
stomped out for us to hear about it. Niggas always.
But a simple little beat up, he ain't gonna hear about that shit. Nigga gonna catch like a major minor case.
Yeah.
45, strip you out your shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like
right
that.
back.
But this ain't, I guarantee, this ain't gonna be the last time on me.
Got a ways to go too.
Because you
boy.
gotta understand, this nigga a law.
Yeah.
You the worst type of law. You racist. And we got you on camera doing the shit.
Yeah, ain't no contemplating and politicking about it, nigga. You did that shit, nigga. We saw it and your ass did it, nigga. It ain't nothing you could tell us. It ain't nothing you could say to us or none of this shit. That's how this game is gonna go. Let's get into this real quick. I had it right here. So, man, they had some wild news come out of Florida that's related to the people, bro. They trying to put the block on even getting the reparation conversation started out there. And this is off the back end of how the success and the movement that's going on out there in Cali. And we can just call it for what it is. They don't want this reparations conversation coming to the South. But Florida then jumped out there and put a whole plate on.
Wick Studio.
For y'all.
Platform built for agencies.
Let's get through that real quick. Shout out to everybody in that chat, man. Y'all tap in. This is the conversation of reparations. They trying to block it out there in Florida and the people coming in to make the law where you can't get them out there. Some bullshit.
Could get a chance to decide whether to ban reparations for descendants of slaves next year under a joint resolution filed in the Florida Senate.
New at 6, Action News Jack's Jake Stofan reports the bill was filed despite the fact that there's been no serious attempt to pass reparations in the state.
Well, the joint resolution would prohibit the state or any local government here in Florida from paying reparations to the descendants of slaves. The Republican sponsor argues it's a way to prevent the idea from gaining traction here in the Sunshine State, but Florida Democrats argue it's just red meat for the GOP base. A joint resolution filed by State Senator Blaise Ngolia would prohibit the state and local governments from paying reparations to the descendants of people who were enslaved prior to the ratification of the 13th Amendment. Ngolia argues it's meant to prevent slavery reparations from gaining traction in the Sunshine State.
Slavery reparations aren't the answer. It's investing in Black and brown communities on things like education and infrastructure and opportunities. And that's what I think we should be talking about.
Jacksonville State Representative Angie Nixon, on the other hand, points out there have been no serious efforts or even any bills filed seeking to implement slavery reparations in Florida.
It's simply a bill to rile up the base so that they can raise money and they can distract from their failing leadership in Tallahassee.
Ngolia countered there have been bills filed at the national level and in other states like California pushing for reparations. By putting a ban in the state constitution, he argues it would stifle any future efforts to do the same here in Florida.
Bad ideas that are proposed in other states seem to work its way into other states, such as Florida. This is a proactive way of making sure that we take the prospect of slavery reparations off the table.
But Nixon argues Republicans' time would be better spent focusing on issues currently impacting Floridians' pocketbooks and quality of life.
This property insurance crisis, this auto insurance crisis, the fact that our schools are hemorrhaging teachers, and the fact that people can no longer afford Florida.
Now, if the joint resolution is passed by supermajorities in both the Florida House and Senate.
Yeah, man. When you see that, it's one of them things to me, as I understand now more what she's saying about it's a play too, but at the same time, just to know that they thinking that it ain't even no real stuff in place. Ain't nobody even attempted to get that situation kicked off down there. But to hear, I ain't gonna lie, bro, anytime I hear anybody not black speak against reparations, I'm offended. I'm highly offended. I don't like it. I think you should shut the fuck up. I don't like when nobody speak against it, period, because you see other people who have been through catastrophic things in the world being compensated. Tell me, how does it make sense for black people to not be compensated? Make that make sense to me. All the other stuff is the other stuff. You can go back and forth about this, go back and forth about that. We know the history of us being slaves on this land. Why is it cool to say black people should go get education?
Man, this is the thing. That ain't nothing but more indoctrination. They're trying to indoctrinate you more and more and more, tell you what to do with the money that's owed to you. But it just tripped me out because it's like, damn, ain't nobody telling y'all, hey, man, stop sending money to motherfuckers over here going to war and shit.
Come on.
We ain't telling y'all what to do with y'all money. Go on, break the bread and let these people do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you look at this shit and you look at all the real indigenous people that they constantly finding when they building shit and digging up so far down and they on top of black graves, you know what I'm saying? Niggas laying in that bitch with feathers and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Florida, you got the Seminoles and all type of indigenous people that was there. So I feel like Florida should be one of the first. You know what I'm saying? This shit is historical records. You know what I'm saying? It just tripped me out, bro. Like you got a motherfucker gonna sit up here and say, oh, nah, they need education. We need to fix the streets. We need to do this. Nigga, y'all ain't been did that shit.
Come on, we been here for years and years. The streets fucked up. Now you telling us.
And it's all, don't get me wrong, it's all European immigrants telling you this shit. The motherfuckers who was sent over here to keep that shit in the plate. That's the big thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas don't even be really paying attention to.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
It be the descendants of the motherfuckers that really came off the motherfucking boat.
And I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Let's keep it a band. You can't tell somebody what to do with the money that you owe them. Or if you going to agree that you owe them, nigga, don't tell us, well, we ain't going to pay y'all the money we owe y'all. We going to put it over here. Nah, nigga. That shit ain't how that work. That makes entirely no sense. You can't make that make sense, bro. And we see other people being compensated. And I want y'all to tell me why we can't be compensated as black people, why I should feel like I'm looking for a handout, I'm begging, or I'm trying to find it easy because I'm asking for reparations. Well, what do y'all tell other people who have been compensated financially through different checks because of what they people went through? On top of the fact, I'm going to tell y'all something else. They use propaganda and yellow journalism to convince you that you're better off without the money. They want to tell you, well, if we give y'all the money, y'all are going to blow it on stuff y'all don't need, cars, clothes, jewelry, then you're going to be back broke again. Don't fall for that bullshit that they care about you blowing your money. They are not worried about niggas who going to blow their money. Because guess what? If you gave it to Asians, you got Asian people who have gambling problems and money managing problems and drug problems. Same things with whites, same things with Hispanics, same thing with every group of people.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, hold on. They have their fair share of people who gonna fuck off the money. The only thing is we've been stereotyped that all of ours gonna do that because we stand out while doing it because that has been the thing to promote. They made that a conversation through the media. They don't want to tell you, we not worried about the niggas blowing the money. We worried about the niggas who gonna do right with the money. Because if they get that money, they're going to properly invest. They're going to create things and structure, and they can move next to us. They can live by us. They're going to be able to create they're going to be able to buy homes in the neighborhoods next to us, and they want to keep the class system where it's at. That's why they will not ever acknowledge what they've done to black people in this country to the point of, hey, we owe y'all. When it's documented, our people built this motherfucker with their hands, feet, and back, but other people are getting paid.
Now,
and that's
first of all, nigga, the people who getting black people money is the fake fucking Native Americans, the fake indigenous. Yeah. They already paying it out. See, this is the thing. They put it in your face. You just got to be smart enough to go dig and go be a part of where you really from. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because a lot of niggas, they so fucking brainwashed by this black stigma shit and this African shit and all that old shit. When at the end of the day, nigga, if your great-grandparents say, oh yeah, we such and such Indian, woo-woo-woo, okay then, nigga, go get your bread. That's what y'all niggas need to be really doing. Really looking into that. Because that's a real thing. You got a motherfucker who invested in a group of people to become you. Nigga, they had schools and all type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. And being a nigga from the streets who sold dope and all this old type of shit, nigga, it's more functioning black dope fiends and shit than it is white, nigga. White people get on that shit and crumble, nigga. Facts. Nigga,
bro, everybody.
It just tripped me the fuck out when a motherfucker can sit up and try to dictate a whole group of people. You know what I'm saying? But then when you go check your ancestry and do all this shit, your people way from motherfucking over there in Europe or some shit.
And what has to be known and understood,
that shit is crazy,
my nigga,
bro.
I can't stand is. You know what? It ain't the fact that I can't stand it. I quit talking to niggas about it if they don't get it. See, I'm going to talk to you one time. If you don't think it's that, you don't think it's that. I keep it straight and simple with niggas. It is, don't fall for this propaganda. There is way more black people that get up and go to work every single day that don't. There's way more black people that are not in the streets than they aren't. They want you to feel that, hey, this is what most black people are doing. That is incorrect. if you put all the black people in America together, there's going to be a small percentage of them that are living by the image that y'all think that we all have. Just because we dress alike, just because we sound alike, just because we look alike, we not all doing the same thing every day. Now, is our percentage more high than others? Yes. But we know why. It's an effect.
What percentage?
Us going to prison, our violence rates on each other, those are higher.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's more motherfucking white boys in that shit now than any motherfucking
Probably
thing.
so.
Nigga,
But I'm saying with our population, our percentage with the breakdown of population and people per square mile and shit,
that
bro.
shit is capped.
But
because when you down there and you seeing the people, bro, it's niggas in that hoe for sure.
Yeah.
But bro, it's a lot of other motherfuckers in there. I'm talking about way more than what a nigga think.
There's
Swear
more.
business.
This all I'm saying. What you saying is a fact. This is one of the situations where two things be right at one time. The thing that's right at one time, the two things that's right at one time, what you saying is not wrong at all. It's just the fact there's more white people in America than there are black people.
Fuck no, it's not.
It is.
Bro, listen, man.
Yeah.
They classify white people, right?
Yeah.
They classify Chinese motherfucker as white.
Yeah.
They classify certain Hispanic people as white to keep their numbers more than that. Bro, them people.
That's true.
Bro, that shit is not like, that shit is like the dumbest shit ever. Like, it's not more than them than us, fam. It's not.
I thought it was.
It's not, bro. Soon as a nigga fuck on a white bitch and them kids come out, they is not considered white no motherfucking more.
No.
You know how much interracial shit be going on?
Yeah. Well, see,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta really look at the number game, because that's all it is. It's a number game. The best way that them hoes did us and finessed us, nigga, and they still doing it, nigga, is pin whipping a nigga. See what I'm saying? Because when you pin whip some shit up, a motherfucker, it's like they can tell you any motherfucking thing.
A nigga know that they classify like Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and all the immigrants. They are.
That's what make they numbers. That's what make they numbers go up.
I thought it was broken down, even in separation between them, that still had more white people in America.
Hell,
than
fuck
them.
no.
I thought it was.
Hell no, nigga, fuck
I thought it was though,
bro. It's all a number game, bro. Yeah. It's listen, man.
Yeah,
nigga can never beat a nigga physically. Still can't beat a nigga physically.
Of course not.
Nigga, so what they gonna do? Nigga, they gonna rewrite your shit, nigga.
Well, nah, and then, they gonna have our own people turning against us, because this niggas right now saying, oh, fuck that, get off your ass and work for it, nigga. That's what niggas gonna tell you.
Man, niggas is saying, fuck the land that you really come from. That's the shit that tripped me the fuck out.
Even if you don't feel like you came from it, nigga, your people built this shit.
Man, look, if you're here, and you can track your great-grandparent, nigga, man, listen, man.
Bro.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas be saying fuck the land, bro. That's the shit that tripped me out, because why? Niggas done pin whipped and brainwashed you to believe that the land ain't yours.
I say
that's
fuck this.
Crazy.
I say this land is ours as much as anybody else, and I say fuck the system. I keep that part clear. The system that is designed to whip us, nigga. That's what I'm against. I tell niggas that all the time, bro. I don't want to go back to no motherfucking Africa, nigga. I don't even know if I'm from Africa. I ain't from Africa. Bro. Why the fuck I want to go back to a country I don't relate to at all?
So listen, shout out to my African partner.
For sure.
Cause I cut niggas' hair shit.
I got African homies.
At the end of the day, bro, when I look them people in their eyes, bro, and I look them up and down, my nigga, they don't look like nobody in my family, nigga. Facts.
And that's the same thing.
I'm talking about on both sides, nigga. Don't none of them niggas don't look like, nothing. They ain't built like none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that whole back to Africa shit is like dumb as fuck.
Hey, I used to get on I got a video calling Akon out about that shit, bro. When he talking about we need to go back to Africa, I did a whole live stream for that nigga about that shit. I'm like, bro, you don't even know if everybody over here who is classified as black is from Africa. That's first and foremost. For two, nigga, we don't have the same culture, the same structure, and why would we go to a country that is not where we're from? That doesn't make any sense. Then on the aspect of what we built here, what our last names built and what our last names really were before they changed them, nigga.
Bro, you know what's funny
Just
about
keep
that
it in
whole
the
African
thousand.
shit too, bro?
Yeah.
Nigga, Africans don't even know nothing about the slave trade shit until they come over here.
Talk about it.
Because that's some doctrinated bullshit. That's a story, my nigga. That's a story that was told to you, nigga, that and brainwashed in our people, bro. For the obvious reasons, nigga, of control and take over.
Yeah.
Nigga, look up the $5 Indian, nigga.
Shit be
Look that
crazy.
shit up, nigga. On
So,
God, nigga.
I think that
Look
people
up the
got
transatlantic slave shit, my
And I
nigga.
think,
Look
and
all
I think
that shit up, nigga.
I think people got to stop going under the programming that you can't fight for yours because you black, and they want you to think that you looking for a handout, and it works. It works on so many niggas, bro. Especially when a nigga gets successful, because a nigga is trained, oh, I'm successful, them other niggas ain't working hard enough if you want to get it. While everybody else got things in place that's keeping them in beneficial positions. Stop thinking about your motherfucking self, nigga. That's what I tell niggas all the time.
Man, nigga be
I ain't
scared to
missing
lose
no,
they
hold on.
shit.
I want to be clear, nigga. I ain't missing no meals, nigga. I ain't speaking for me. I tell you niggas all the time, I can't put no money in the community. I can't create no programs. I ain't got that. But what I'm going to do is raise awareness and tell you how you getting pistol whipped into thinking, hey, bro, ain't none of this shit rightfully mine. Ain't none of this shit for me. I got to work harder. Yes, you do. And you should. You shouldn't expect a handout. You shouldn't be trying to think you going to get one. And you have to say no excuses. That's a fact. We got to live like that. That's the mentality you should have. But when we having this conversation, separate the mentality you got to have from the reality of what's really going on.
Man,
that's all I be wanting niggas to
bro,
do.
Niggas got to understand, bro. If you look at everything in America that was built, created, or made, nigga, a Negro did it. So therefore, nigga, use your motherfucking brain.
Including what we on right now, nigga.
Just
the
use
motherfucking
your brain.
algorithm, nigga.
Use
the
your
algorithm.
brain, fam.
The algorithm was created by a black kid, my nigga, by a young black dude.
Bro,
that's a fact.
use
nigga.
your brain, nigga, because
That's a fact.
our shit is so much bigger and so much brighter than anything that's a replica. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at certain motherfuckers, they ain't nothing but a motherfucking down. They like lower humans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, it's just like, you know, when they say, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, we had the gun. Now, them bitches got it, they keeping it on the nigga neck. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
It's like breeding dogs. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is a bred, a mutation. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And I'm just saying, you know, if you don't like it, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Man. That's that for that, man. We gonna always speak out against that. I want niggas to change their mentality and their mindset, but to each his own. It's still gonna be niggas saying niggas do it to themselves, niggas this, niggas that. Believe what y'all want to believe.
Niggas is naturally savages.
Yeah, do
naturally.
what y'all do. So
tribal niggas.
Let's get to this, man, real quick, dog. P. Diddy's son, dog. Diddy's son did something crazy. Somebody recorded it. And you know what's really messed up about it, bro? I ain't saying that it's cool for a nigga to do it. Don't be disrespectful to nobody, what they represent. You know, whether you feel like it's whatever. Like, you just can't do that. It's just not wise in itself. But who recorded this and who uploaded this? Like, who be around niggas and you see that going on where it's like, why would you put somebody out there in a negative light? Now, true, bro shouldn't have said that, as in him disrespecting GDs. And throwing the sign up that's disrespectful to GDs.
Oh, you threw the sign up too?
Yeah. Dropping the gang sign, all that. Which, I'm not a gang member. I'm not on that type of time at all. But I know what comes from doing things like that.
Right.
So it's just a bad look in itself. But he did come out and say, hey, nigga, I'm not, you know, that guy. That ain't who I am. That I'm not with that or nothing in that nature. But at the same time, you know, he got to understand that, bro, you is Diddy's son, nigga. You ain't living like that. And if you are, it's going to be looked at as crazy on this internet, bro. Like, anytime that goes on, I don't know if he was just feeling the vibes of the music or he hangs with people that are affiliated with that. But I know at times, you know, things happen And you just don't want to do that, bro. That put a bad light on you. And I think with the people who sing these records and post these hashtags online, they get caught up in the fandom of being a fan of a rapper that said it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know, like, bro, this ain't just for fans in, like, New York. GDs are just not in New York.
Niggas everywhere.
They everywhere, bro. And you're saying you this and this killer. And you disrespecting everything that on that side of the spectrum of what they live by, they brotherhood. So you just can't do that, bro. And we see that keep happening, and it's like, why does this go on? Like, who made this a thing? Like, how do niggas get caught up in them moments, bro?
Stupidity.
Yeah.
Ain't never had their ass whooped before.
Yeah, man.
Simple.
Yeah.
Ain't never been in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you ain't never been in it, you ain't got no mind. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no, you careless about it when you ain't never been in it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of this, that's what be happening to a lot of these guys. They never been in it. They ain't never had a nigga set trip on them for real, or they ain't never had a nigga jump on them or whoop them, or, you know what I'm saying, a click of niggas click on, you know what I mean? Ain't never been nigga pull a pistol on you for what you wearing or what you know what I'm saying, or pop at you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never went through none of that shit. So a lot of these niggas, they just, they just carefree with the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Wanna be down ass niggas on that brandy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can't get caught up in that music, get caught up in that hype, get caught up in this internet influence, bro, because there's some niggas out here that's on straight bullshit. And I mean, I know it sounds like we preaching to the choir, but nigga, I think we just gotta always speak against this. Unless he really living like that, but he say he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He said it ain't that.
I hope he better be doing that shit.
Like, nigga, yeah, man, that shit is just
hope
bad,
he got a
bro.
good squabble, young man. At least pinch the bitch looking ass.
That shit is, man, that shit is different, bro. Like, that's a dark world you're going down, bro. And if you can avoid it, you should be avoiding that at all costs, dog. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's a strict one too. That you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, don't get it twisted. It's like, it's coming up, you know what I'm saying? I know that them particular guys, they be pretty strict about their business. You know what I'm saying? So, you gonna have to watch what you do fucking with them, you know what I'm saying? You may get away with some, you know what I'm saying, some other shit with some other gang type shit, but them niggas, they'll be on some square business shit for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then, it's crazy because people kind of only relate these things to, like, black gangs most of the time because we in hip-hop or Mexican gangs. But, bro, this type of stuff goes on from biker gangs to sororities in college. Like, bro, like, you could get your ass beat for violating the sorority. You know what I'm saying? Like, like nigga, if they stepping and you stepping in front of their lane, like
activity. It don't have to be in the streets.
Yeah, that's
you know
people associate disrespect with just the streets. It's like, nah, bro. I just tell niggas all the time, stay out the way.
Cause them niggas get into it with each other, like you say.
Them certain signs and
nigga, even football fans get into it with each other.
Come on,
nigga,
bro.
them rivalries. Nigga,
they killed each other's at games.
Big gangs, nigga. What you talking about?
It's real, bro. Like,
fact. That's even with the police. Like, nigga, Harris County ain't fucking with Montgomery County. I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do, but they'd really rather not have the two intermingle with the actions that's going on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the feds and the motherfucking state. Nigga, they beef. They don't want each other to be, you know what I mean?
Man, that shit be getting real in the field, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, dog. I would stay out the motherfucking way.
It's all types of ways you can get fucked up for doing something you ain't got no business.
And state, and bro, it ain't good on that other side. You know what I'm saying? Just because we can see the reality of it, and then when you see people go through it, it's just like, damn. But whoever was recording, you was out of pocket, 'cause it don't seem like he was ready to be recorded. But whoever put it out there for the world to see was crazy as hell, too. They was dying bad they goddamn self. And then on top of that, bro, just reminds me of, like, we just seen one in real time in his YouTube space and podcast with No Jumper and everything, where he got reminded quickly, like, how bad things could go, that he had to really shut it down because that shit don't just affect you, it affect the people around you, dog. And ain't nobody Teflon, ain't nobody bulletproof, and especially in our culture, nigga, you cross the wrong nigga, everybody can get affected by that shit, bro. So you just gotta be moving correctly, dog. And hopefully everything's straight. Dog say he ain't with that, and that's good for him to come out and say. So that's 100, man.
You just gotta be careful, little brother.
For sure, for sure. What else we got, y'all? Turn us up real quick, chat. We finna get up out of here. We got one more thing. Emi Udoka, man. Let's get into that real quick. LeBron James and Emi Udoka. Let's see. I got the clip, for y'all real quick. Let me load that up. You can't really hear it all the way.
What he told that nigga?
Hold on, I'm finna tell you exactly what he said. LeBron called travel. He say what? Udoka, stop crying like bitches. Stop bitching. Then he say, we all grown men. Nah, you using that bitch word too loosely. He said, don't use it so loosely. He said, don't use it so loosely, though. He said, what are you going to do about it? That's what LeBron said. And then he called him a soft-ass boy. And he gets ejected. He said, man, stop bitching. So we couldn't hear this on a lot of the blogs, man. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't really hear that on a lot of the blogs and stuff like that. So it was kind of like that when you hear it say soft-ass boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The
Soft,
NBA they got soft, my
say,
nigga.
Nigga, I call you soft, nigga.
He said don't use it too. Man, let them niggas pop their shit.
SOF capital T.
I'm on that. Like, let LeBron pop his shit to him.
Hey, Vernon, bro, you gotta watch that shit because he was talking about, nigga, how they used to be bitch-ass nigga, hoe-ass nigga
Of
up in the
course.
NBA. Like, he was, bro, you gotta watch that.
Bro, them niggas used to squabble and punch each other down,
Bro, that's
nigga.
what he was talking about.
They used to
Square
they used to
business.
body slam each other, elbow
Bro,
each other.
That man say, he say, when he went up in he said, nigga, this was halftime when Hakeem slapped the shit out of him, nigga.
No
and he
shit.
tried to stab everybody on the team, but then they had to go play the rest of the fucking half. You know what I mean?
Oh, me. I think it's what the advertising the NBA gets now. The type of advertising they be getting, they be want to keep everything as family friendly as possible. Because now if you get in a squabble, nigga, you could possibly get suspended damn near half the season, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, that shit be going
But you got to
up.
think of the fights that didn't went on in the NBA. Some bad motherfuckers.
Facts.
You know what
The
I'm saying?
the thing that made the Malice at the Palace in Detroit so bad was the fact that niggas fought the fans and shit
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
That's
But
what
the
I'm saying.
other squad, niggas used to get into real deal hits and punches.
I think after that one,
Yeah.
they were just like, nah, we can't
So,
do this.
do you feel like Udoka should have been suspended for that shit? I mean, not suspended, ejected.
Nah.
I don't either, bro. This a grown man
Hell
game.
nah.
Let
That
them
nigga a
niggas talk
grown
this.
ass man too.
Yeah, LeBron a grown man. He didn't call that nigga a bitch. If he was like, you bitch, fuck you bitch, and da-da-da-da, a coach talking to a coach talking to the opposite team player like that, I wouldn't be with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be calling niggas bitches. But if you calling somebody soft ass boy, da-da-da-da, and hey bitch, da-da-da-da, and it's like I don't know, bro. It's kind of it's like, nah, man, let them niggas do their thing. That's how I feel about it, bro. Long as you ain't directly calling a man that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, pop your shit back.
It's a difference. It's a difference. You know, it's always a difference how it's directed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tone.
The tone.
Yeah.
And all that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they probably ain't want things to escalate. You know what I'm
That too.
saying?
And they kind of probably want to set an example around the league and don't want niggas to start getting comfortable doing that to each other and calling, you know, using the B word or the
I
H
ain't gonna
word.
lie, bro, what's his name? Udoka?
Yeah.
He would have got blamed for that shit if they would have got into it.
Facts, of
They
course.
would- You know, because they going to put LeBron on that.
And then his track record. This the same nigga that got caught cheating and piping and da-da-da-da.
But that fucking and fighting is two different
Well, no,
things.
I'm saying he got bad publicity. He got bad publicity in the league already.
Right.
He got a lot of bad. You know, that nigga used to hoop, too.
Right.
He didn't play against LeBron before.
No shit.
Yeah, they used to hoop, bro.
That's probably why he said, nigga, you really soft, nigga.
Yeah. For sure. But the nigga supposed to be trying to, it's just, you know, on the street ball side, I can see that going on like in motherfucking, what's that shit? Above the rim.
Facts.
Above the rim type shit, how Pac was on the coach on the sideline and shit. That nigga Birdie, that niggas talking shit. Hey, fuck that nigga. Niggas fouling and shit. That shit was real physical. That shit was crazy on the above the rim, dog.
Man, bro, you know Dawes Park?
Dawes Park?
Dawes Park.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I'll never forget, nigga. We was there, nigga.
Yeah.
And, bro, it was like, you know how the park, you know what I'm saying? You go to the back, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, we walking towards the court, you know what I'm saying?
From the back?
From the back.
Okay.
And, nigga, it's just like that whole erupted, nigga.
No
you know,
shit.
that echo from up under that 10
Yeah.
and shit. Man, these niggas was fighting so hard.
No
nigga.
shit.
I'm talking about, it was like, what the fuck we just witnessed, nigga?
That shit
But
crazy.
you seen the fire, like we seen the fire, like walking up.
Mm-hmm.
Like boy went up, you know what I'm saying, nigga, he fell hard in the bitch, and you just heard everybody say, ooh.
It's finna go down.
Shit, and then nigga got up fighting. Both teams fighting, nigga, I'm talking about.
He could go left at any minute at one of them parks, bro.
What? Fact.
That's just how it go down, dog. Niggas get to hacking. You feel like a nigga hacking too much. Last time I seen a squabble about to go down where they had to break up, it was in the gym out there in the Tassacita, that 24-hour fitness out there off Tassacita Road. Nigga, a nigga found that they was already just popping their little shit. It was a real good, like, runs niggas was having, because that was the time, nigga, I was going up there hooping. It was getting live in that hoe.
Right.
And they had a bunch of niggas waiting on the sidelines. Niggas was hooping. Man, the nigga went up and fouled the fuck out of nigga. And, man, them niggas got toured in that bitch. I was like, damn, nigga, it was turned up in that hoe. But I ain't know nobody there, though. You know, I ain't even from that side. So it was just like, nigga was just staying out there. It was just like, damn, that shit was crazy. But, man, tighten up on that NBA shit, man. You know, let's do it.
Let them niggas just
Let the niggas pop they shit, man.
do they shit, man, without all these goddamn
rules and other shit. Real quick, too, before we go, man, Suge Knight dropped another pod. I just thought about when we brought up Pop.
Bro.
You listen to it?
Yes. You know I listen to all them hoes.
Great fucking episode.
Man.
Another one.
Come on.
It's like, I guess because he telling so many stories about relevant people that we never knew, and he's coming from a side of the game where it's like this, and that, and just talking about Pac. You just hear somebody who was directly with Pac, and his perspective on how everything went down. He was like, man, Tretch is loyal to Pac. He said Scarface loyal to Pac, nigga. Then it was something else he was saying. I can't remember what
say, man, niggas need to have that same type of camaraderie these days that them boys had back then.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
The game is so much
he's like them niggas represent that boy Pac without doing all these interviews and doing all this tag along. Just want to attach yourself to the situation ass shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Suge Knight is most definitely popping this shit. Chat, what's good, man? We here. We rocking with y'all, bro. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Turn us up. Studio 56 podcast, man. Get up over there and subscribe to that channel, bro. Immediately. Chat, get up in here. We rocking with y'all right now. We interacting with y'all. What y'all got going on real quick. We here. We rocking for shit show. What's going down with the situation, man? What we on, bro? Shh. I'm still fucked up. People seeing me with my goddamn tag on my shirt and they tell me they really thought that was a fashion statement, bro.
I ain't even see that motherfucker.
No, you didn't see it. I took it out. I caught it just before I came here. But just the fact that people let me walk around like that. I only went to one spot, but y'all, you know, it's all good. Shout out to Lasalle Loyal. Shout out to Phoenix. Shout out to Kung Fu Kenny. Who else up in here, man? Heartbreak Kid. We touched on it last week. We touched on that already. Slim, shout out to Slim. Slim spoke some shit, but
Slim Thugger,
to go into that topic, a nigga gotta wait for that to get a little bit more steam. Once that Slim Thug topic get some more steam, a nigga give a full breakdown on it. A nigga could do it right now, but I know what come with that. A lot of shit, and it's unpredictable.
Just say message.
It's proven that point, though.
Facts.
At least we know your shirt is clean. That nigga crazy. No, I just hate because that ain't what's up to me to have my tag on my shirt and people had me looking like the nigga. Like that nigga want to have his tag on his shirt. Like I looked it like that guy. Like I looked it like I don't like that look. Like Who else up in here, man? We finna, turn to some other people we got in here.
74.
Y'all tap in, man. We tapping in with the chat right now, man. What going on, bro? This is the look. This our little circle, bro. Y'all our people. This y'all opportunity to fuck with us. Don't be getting, you know what I'm saying? This y'all a chance to holler at us. Like I tell y'all all the time, nigga, we on these lives, we is not getting paid for these, nigga. This is us interacting with y'all direct. This us interacting with y'all direct.
You could have been anywhere in the world right now.
Shout out to Roadmaster Limited. What going on?
We are here with you guys.
We working on getting that merch together too, man. I've been checking some stuff out, get some stuff together. I got some things coming this week that I want to look at.
I got to link up with you and do that shit, bro.
Yeah. Talking about go out there?
Yeah, bro.
For sure. Let me know what day you free, nigga.
Shit, cause
we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. We gonna have some shit out we finna have some shit out by before the winter up for y'all niggas, cause hoodies.
Cause I really want to go get them hoodies.
Yeah.
Like I told you the other day.
Yeah.
How many come in a box?
Fuck. I didn't even see. I put the number together because they really don't sell them by the box. But I ordered so many and it was that price. So I want to say it might have been 12. That's how many I had gotten. I had broke down the numbers for like that 12 or whatever.
Right.
But nah, to play, I'm gonna put you down with some other shit with it.
I want to lay you down. Yeah, I want to get some.
Nah, it's
I remember I told you the other day I want to get it about like I just get 12 for that just to get them hoes away for free.
For sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I guess y'all burnt out and tired. We finna go and get up out of here. We appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Let me see if we had any quick news pop out. Shout out to Scrooge the Supreme. Let me see if we had anything of any notoriety.
Hey, look, Stephen, I got some. I got you, man. I was waiting on, man. I'm gonna hit you on the whoop, man. I'm gonna explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's nigga business going on. Straight up. I ain't seen hog ass neither. Oh God. I need, man, you see that nigga, man, tell that nigga, man, never mind, I'm gonna hit him up my damn self.
So what you call it on now? I got his son. He got his pops on the line with Big Snoop. That nigga Hit Boy. Hit Boy pops leaving his dream, man. That's what's up, man. That's how it's supposed to go. I love to see shit like that for sure, man. That's love.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, one thing that popped off, this is crazy. Hold on now. Let's talk about it. We gotta talk about this. Okay. The Eagles lost yesterday, right? So Jalen Carter cried. You know, it happens at times. He cried. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get emotional on the field at times. So we seen this happen over the years with people. Jalen Carter, it was a hard-fought game. You know what I'm saying? We got Jalen Hurts. He out of H-Town, East Side. Shout out to them, the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? But they went down last night against the 49ers and stuff. Or yesterday, whatever. He was crying online and people started trolling him. So that nigga came through and said, I'd rather cry for losing a game than cry that I'm still broke. Y'all get y'all life together. So people gonna take this offense like, oh man, he called everybody broke. Who cares though? You know what I'm saying? I don't even pop your shit how you pop your shit. You and your feelings, man. Hey, they want to clown you for crying, nigga, get on their ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they want to clown bro for crying, Jalen Carter, get up on him, dog. You know what I'm saying? He put his all in the game. He put it all on the line. At least we know he loved the sport, bro. Some people gonna look at it like, nigga, you too big to be crying and everything like that. Some niggas gonna be like, nah, nigga, let it out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas put it on. They put their life on the line on that field, so I can't tell a nigga how to feel, bro.
They definitely do, man.
But you might get some backlash for calling the people broke. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, fuck them. Y'all spoke first, shit.
Y'all did. Y'all was trolling them.
Y'all fucking with me, so hey, fuck you.
Nah, for real. We'll see if this gonna take off and go crazy on the internet. You just never know, dog. It might not. That nigga say y'all broke, nigga. But I do like an emotional nigga on the field though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
See.
A nigga who watch sports, I want niggas to get they all in that bitch. I want niggas to go hard. I want niggas to be emotional. I like when niggas emotional about their music. Yeah, like facts. Nigga, be emotional
Big
about
facts.
your shit. Let me know you really working hard for this shit, bro. Let me know you really grinding, man. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Like just do your shit.
He did all that talking to be boohoo crying on the sidelines.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was crying. He was crying. I like when niggas be turned up. I like that old shit. Niggas be really. That mean that nigga really want to win, bro. Some of them niggas be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, baby.
I ain't the nigga to be out there crying and shit like that.
Wealth.
You know what I'm saying?
Road master, hey man, say they can take that one right there to church.
Yeah, you can be emotional or not crying, but some niggas be like that, bro. He probably really wanted that game, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga been working hard all week, going to practice. He trying to have a legacy on that field, nigga. He want to get that dub. Bro, that's how some niggas is.
Was he getting loud and tears just started falling down or something?
Let me look.
Bro, so you can get emotional and don't
Oh,
cry.
nah, my boy was deep crying in that hole, nigga.
Oh, he hurt.
Nah, look at him. Look at him. He was
like
deep crying. Hello, it's the you got a ski mask on. You see it, he getting super crying out. Hello.
He wasn't in the game or he was in the game?
Nah, he was in the game. At one point, hold on, here you go.
Good shit. Say ugly crying. Nigga been ugly crying. I don't know who that nigga is, but listen. But did you see shout out to Erykah Badu too, man. I hate I missed the concert, bro.
She was out there?
Yes.
Didn't even know.
Bro.
When was it?
The 27th.
Damn, I didn't even know about that shit.
Bruh, did you see the pictures that were floating around, the videos, boy?
I seen them pictures. You talking about the photo shoot?
No, nigga, the cheeks when she was on stage.
I didn't see that.
Talking about that little bodysuit she had on, nigga.
I didn't see none
talking
of
about
that.
Them cheeks was eating that motherfucker up. You hear me?
I didn't see
talking
none of
about
that shit.
Beautiful. Oh my God.
This shit is crazy.
Facts, nigga. Shout out to Erykah Badu, man.
But yeah, man, I think that's it. I don't see too much going on the timeline, man. Y'all ain't had nothing for us, so we gone, man. We gonna tap in with y'all. We gonna have some more shit dropping and everything like that there. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, everything like that. Keep working, keep grinding. We'll be back next week. Shout out to everybody here. My nigga Pook to my right.
Yes,
and
sir.
My boy Moo on the goddamn ones and twos. Shout out to that boy Twan. We back next week, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in for shit show. Rest in peace, Pimp C. Rest in peace, Fat Pat, man.
Yeah, happy birthday to Jay-Z, too.
For shit show.
Mr. Carter.